Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How are we doing? Good to see you all. Hope you're well. How are we all doing? Oh, we've turned it up a little bit too loud. Good music. Evening, Trucker. How are we doing? Who we got in here then? We got Nate. Good to see you. Matthew. Hope you're well, Trucker. Your dad sells Avon. Welcome in. How are we doing? Super Callum. Good to see you. I'm very well. How about yourself? Good to see everyone. What have we been up to today? Yo, yo, yo. Trigger Mike. How are we doing? Hope everyone's well. Gonna be having a good night in the city again, hopefully. Are we all excited and ready to go? Andy, good to see you. How you doing, Ryan? Good to see you. Welcome in. How is everyone's days? Welcome in on TikTok as well. Hope everyone's well. We're gonna have some good fun. Right, let me just, before I even started, I've just realised I've had a drink, but it's run out. Typical. How are we all doing? Welcome in, everyone. Here we go. And the new merch is here. We've got Hot Squad up here. Sweet Cabin. This was made about 8 weeks ago, bearing in mind. We've got everything on the back. TikTok probably can see this as well. Okay. Just for you, TikTok. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? Hope we're all well. At the moment, that top's not available. I'm just working on a few things with it, but yeah, there's a few other merch stuff in there. But yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. You know, big up to Raven. That's where we got it from. Yo, Scott's coming in with the roses. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're well. Appreciate you on TikTok. How are we all doing, Mally? Good to see ya. Good evening, man. Like Dan. How are we doing, bro? Good to see you as well. Super Cal, it does look fire indeed. Correct answer, how are we doing? Tom, who you think's going to win the World Cup then? Whew. I mean, shock exit for Spain today. Shock exit for Spain. I mean, England are looking okay. The fact that obviously you just got a few... You never know with England, especially with like the USA result and stuff like that. But, you know, the last game, something to go off. France, looking very good. A lot of people saying Brazil, but I don't know. Hopefully it's our year. I did see a picture actually a few weeks ago, and it was back in 2010, I think it was. The chief of the FA or whatever he was at the time set that we would be in the quarterfinals of the Euros by 2018, and we would win the 22 World Cup, or it was by 2020, something like that. Anyway, we achieved the first one of the Euros. Who knows on the next one? Washington, Portugal, I am now looking very good. Is it still 2-0 or is it more than 2-0? I know last time I looked it was 2-0. You putting a PD up? Nice. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, it's been a bit manic this week. So we're just getting round to, you know, we're gonna probably do it all later on in the week, or potentially Sunday, when it is meant to be. Try to set certain days for certain things, because otherwise it just gets on top and you're constantly doing interviews or you're constantly doing stuff, and then people pass out at different times and all sorts. It's so easy just to keep up. 5-1. See, the thing is, Ramos hat-trick, that is insane, because he obviously kept Ronaldo at the squad. But anyone who is YouTube fans, do you remember, or do you know who iSpeed is? I Show Speed. He is a big YouTuber, Ronaldo fan, and the first goal was brilliant. A big Ronaldo fan, and he went to England a few weeks ago to watch Man United with Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasn't even in the squad. He's gone to Qatar to watch Ronaldo against Portugal. He didn't even start. I don't know if he come on for Ramos after he got a hat-trick or whatever, if that's the case, but he'd gone all the way to Qatar, and again, he's not even managed to get hold of him. I just thought that was quite funny. But yeah. Funny. Right, let's get into the city, shall we? Shall we have a good night? See if we can smash all our targets again. Touch me. Touch me. Satisfaction. So tonight we got the interviews for we've got interviews for CK1, haven't we? And yeah, whatever else we get up to. Now we've got 2 guns off the street as well. I need to make CID aware of that because obviously they wasn't in last night when we had. Obviously Robbie as well, let him know about the guns because they weren't in. Let's see if we've got, where's, let me get on my thing. Right, there's a, let me get on the radio. Da, da, da. Right, Robbie Holland is here. Sweet.
Mate, alright?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, good. We've just had a state 0 down at 924.
Right, okay, no worries.
14k weapons, guns have been flashed, mate.
Alright, no worries. I'll just get myself ready and I'll come down then.
Yeah. I'll see you in a second.
Alright, cheers.
Oh.
Evening, Tom.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. What's going on? Just flown in.
Which going off duty.
No worries, no worries. We've got a state 0, I know, down at 912, I think he just said. Robbie's just called me.
Yeah, I heard. I'm not on duty tonight.
No worries, mate. No worries. Enjoy your night off.
Yeah.
Everything all good with you though, GC1?
Yeah, as far as I know. Flew in yesterday. We flew out. We had 2 guns. We got 2 guns off the street, which is amazing. So I look forward to speaking to CID about that later. And then,
fab. Good result.
Very
I'm
good
trying
result.
to think up a new acronym for CID, for what CID stands for.
While you think of that, with the state 0, I don't want to be standing around too long, so I need to get off to that.
I haven't thought it up yet.
No worries.
Right, let's put stuff in.
We'll make that our mission today.
What the hell's everyone else?
Forrester, gotta follow me, mate, and I'll take you down. There's a state 0.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Guys, there's a state 0 if you want to get to it.
Oh, come on, I'm coming with you. Okay.
Just take this for now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, literally.
Is this the one you have to get ordered in?
Yeah, I
Come on,
believe so.
guys.
I think there's a state 0, guys. Down at 912 once you finished.
What's a state 0?
Could you just mark it for us where everyone is?
I'm gonna try and find it, mate,
Right,
but I've
sorry,
just got to do it myself, you see.
Oh, man, shots fired. There we go. Might be down here. Just a welfare. Is that the shots fired where the state 0 is?
No, it is negative.
Received. Do you still need us down at state 0? Or should we attend that?
I'd tell the other one, mate, I would.
Okay, received. We'll state 5 to that.
There's no firepower here at the moment.
Oh, you want us to come to your state 0? Or...
No, carry on to the shots fired.
Right, understood. Received. It is at 842 near the Boys in the Hood area, just to make you aware.
Okay, Russ.
Alright.
This was 14k, no shots fired. This was 14k.
Received. Okay, no worries. This is right on the 842, exactly where we've had all the previous shots fired.
Received.
Got to be a gang war going on then.
Yeah, looks it. There's a couple of cars leaving.
DC2, do you want me to head off to Vangelico to see if it's still active?
Negative. Oh, it's up, yeah, it's up to you. We got. I'm just thinking 2 shots fired in state 0. Whether you want to attend that, prioritize that over Vangelico. We've just states. We're state 6. We're state 6 at the shots fired. There is 1 person on the floor. Loads of BMWs are just made off from the area.
The firearms of the black BMW X5, was that on scene, Tom?
How many officers down towards you guys?
Did not see that.
NHS to PD.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've got a call that you needed help. Can you send me the location again, please?
What's this van doing here?
825,
Yeah, that's what I'm
25 on
just
the
checking.
bridge.
Let me,
Yeah, do you want to jump out and we'll just patrol?
On that last ping.
825 on the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, no worries.
I sent a ping to you. I can do it again for you.
Okay, I'll see if I can see you. Thank you.
Forrester, we'll cover the area if you want to do your checks on the casings.
There's been about 4 or 5 gunshots now last.
Has there?
Yeah.
What, all from here?
Some from here, some at the docks. But,
That is panic, yes. Right, okay. We get Forrester to do this vehicle and then have a look around the casings. We'll just patrol to make sure it's safe.
I'm going to station myself at the
south side.
Great first goal, indeed. Ronaldo's on now. Okay, fair enough. How are we, Jay? Good to see you. Trig, good to see you. Josh, good to see you as well. Dizzy Mason, how we doing? Welcome in. This isn't the State Zero call, no. So I just confirmed over radio that they did not need anyone at the State Zero call because there was not any more firepower. So they were like, okay, that's fine. We will go to this instead. So the shots fired here. Take a little bit, President.
Billingham, can you start with an
Let's
MPC
go.
for us,
Traffic
please?
Sort 1.
Yeah, we'll do.
Cheers, mate.
Sure.
Got another gun fired.
This Evangelico, they've requested free passage to vehicles and out the area. We've got one hostage, I'm just going to agree to it just for safety. GC2 and GC1.
Yeah, received. If you're the only officer there and you can't do any more, then that's what we're going to have to do.
There's me and one other, and there's like 8 of them.
Yeah,
been
that's
able-
received. Take the hostage.
I've been able to attempt to lockpicking once, but I can't even attempt to
Opening
lockpick
one
anymore.
lane of the
Okay,
bridge.
right. It might be
Can I
the
get
fact.
one of you to... I
I'll-
can't reach
I'll-
it with my
got
band, so
case
can one of you
nearby.
like shoot
You
the
want me to
window
pick up,
so
yeah?
I can unlock it from the inside and get in?
Yeah, please, mate.
We
Yeah,
can. Let me have a look.
Because it's already damaged, so doing this could
Yeah.
make catch fire and destroy
I'm just.
any evidence.
I know that. I know that. I'm just trying to smash the window. What the best thing to do? We've done that.
Put that fucking gun away. Why am I getting a gun pointed at me?
Right, come here. Come here, lad. You can see there's a do not cross sign that
Manners.
side and the other side. Why are you driving through it? Come on.
What's that?
Do we have
You
any
can see
officers
there's
that
a
can get
clear
on
sign
cameras
there
at
saying
least for those
police
shots
do not
that are
pass, and
going
that
on?
there with a
To
red
try and,
light.
save
Why
it
have you
and
come
upload
through a
it to
red
the
light?
MRP for us
Alright,
to
I'll
just
go
put a
back,
small
it's not an
piece
issue.
on, please.
Please do.
Yeah, manners don't cost much though, do they?
No, they don't. No, I agree that, but there's also a red sign. So if you're driving
Yeah,
through a red
no,
sign with
not
police
here
and
causing
someone,
issues, mate.
perfect.
Maybe some
Appreciate that.
barriers might help though. Just saying.
I agree, but at the moment is an active crime scene where we're trying to
Yeah, no worries.
secure it. So for your safety, if you don't mind going behind the red, that'd be great, please.
No
OP.
problem, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, mate. Can you
Right,
shut
if
the
you come
cameras
this
for me on
side,
that
I've
one?
just smashed the
to
window
see if you
here.
can see anything on the multicams
And if you just think
try and
about
get
crawling in,
some still imagery so we could at least chase it up somewhere along the line.
Just finishing the single lane traffic.
Received.
right, cool. It was just more for the fact that there's a red light there, you know. I know we haven't put any barriers out, so that's, you know, kind of partly our fault with just a sign, but there's a red light there. Evening, Bigsy, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Josh, evening. And Northeast, how are we doing? There's shots fired.
There was 3 boys in the hood. One of them was broken Brody.
Yeah.
And I think that BMW was around as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, we know we had shots fired here yesterday with them, didn't we?
Yeah.
We managed to recover one
Is there any actives going on?
firearm. Oh, sorry, we covered 2 firearms. So,
Nah, mate, not working. I need
Not
gas,
working,
so
no.
Drunk, yeah.
okay, all right, no worries. Well, it is what it is. Do we just scan the area for the bullet casings? It was around this ping here.
Do we know
Hello,
how
bud,
many
you okay?
guns we have outstanding?
Oh,
We've
yeah.
got 2.
Not too bad. Sorry, buddy.
Do you know how many guns we've got outstanding still on the streets? We've got
Negative,
2.
negative. All we know is there's both guns that we recovered had previous. That's all we know.
I believe there may be at least 4 more that we know
okay.
of.
It could be worth just getting someone up in pass now, just waiting.
Hello, madam. You alright?
Came from NHS and I was just coming back to my house. What the fuck?
Yeah, no worries. Just for your purpose at the moment, if you just stand, don't come any closer from here. Just been another incident again, okay? We will update you as soon as we know any further, okay?
No problem. As long as I don't get fucking stabbed here.
No. You'll be safe with us here, okay? Where is your house? Sorry.
The last time an officer said that, I got stabbed down the road.
Right. Okay. Where's your house?
I mean, I need to cross the road and go over that way.
Right. Okay. So if you would like to walk up that path there and continue that way, why don't you don't come back this way? That'd be great. Thank you.
Forrest has just got access to the van.
Okay, no problem. And then obviously the bullet casings must be around this area here.
As
Mm.
I was about to turn the camera
Purely because this is where, well, there's one dead person over here.
what looked like like to be a hostage, jumped up, and got back into the car and then drove away with them.
That's oinkers.
GC1 and GC2.
Pen.
Can I get you on secondary, please?
Sure can.
Can I get you on chase or robbery?
Sure can. Go ahead.
I've got a Alexander Adams here, and he wants to make a complaint about Yorkshire.
Repeat, last.
Alexander Adams, the guy's name is. I'm going to bring him down to PD in a minute.
Where is he from, buddy?
We're currently at Vangelico's, but
Oh, is he the victim or the suspect?
victim, yes.
Why is he coming down to
He
PD?
wants to make a complaint against Yorkshire.
Received.
I'm just on scene at a shots fired. As soon as this is cleared, I'll be back down to the station.
Right.
Received.
Made it into the trunk of the
I'll get
vehicle.
as soon as I come down.
Yep.
Vehicle's been completely disabled.
Yep.
Can't start the engine on it or anything. There's a hatchet, some petrol cans in the back of it. I've removed the hatchet. I've taken photographs of it.
Yeah. Oh,
At this
coming in
point,
with the
there's nothing left to
Santas.
do
Thank
but
you so
clear
much.
up.
Bear with me
I'll
2
look into
seconds.
the vehicle registration once we're back at PD.
Fantastic, perfect. Did you see any bullet casings around? I'll see if Sinfield's found any as well.
I haven't.
No, okay. I'm keep looking. I'll keep looking.
This is the direction that the gentleman fell.
Yeah.
It's likely they came
Yeah,
from
that's
here.
what we're thinking. It might be on the roof again. Have you found any bullet casings yet? But also, actually, I think it was out of a vehicle, so I don't know if we'd get any, would we?
Yeah, we still would.
You would? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
No problem. Be interesting.
I'm
So
gonna-
if it's out of a vehicle, then it's got to be on the road, surely.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the main road up there purely because when I flew in,
Yeah.
just before this,
Yeah.
there was a ping just up there.
Perfect. Sounds good. Scott's coming in with the elves. Thank you so much, buddy. Scott's also coming in with Santa's elves. 28 of them. Thank you. Saints coming in with the one. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate you. How are we doing, Caden? Good to see you. Evening, Daniel. Hope you're well. Alex, good to see you as well. Scott's coming in with more footballs. Absolute legend. Thank you. Very kind of you. Just want to say thank you so much for all you do, man. I love the streams. Hey, Brian, appreciate you. Thank you. Hard time. Well, you know, we're always here to try and help out and make everyone enjoy. Merry Christmas, Dizzy, as well. The Blood Orange Gang, indeed. Welcome in. I haven't arrested anyone for the shots fired yet. No. We've got to find the bullet casings first. If we can find the bullet casings, then we can eventually... So last night, for anyone that missed it, we found two guns. And they linked back to previous crimes. One of them linked back to 6 previous crimes. So we've potentially got good evidence there for CID to do their side of things. So, and this is crucial when we talk about this type of stuff. We have to be very thorough with finding the bullet casings at this sort of thing for shots fired. Because if we don't, this is another one that just gets away where he's discharged his firearm and he's not, you know, it's not been accountable for. So if we end up finding them, you know, they'll miss out on this one. So that murder of that person there, potentially getting away with it. That's why you're crucial to find your evidence. But sometimes if it shots out of a vehicle, it's quite possible that I might not get anything. Just trying my hardest to find a blue casing on the floor. We'll go up to here because the marking was back there. But how's everyone's days anyway? We're all okay? No, I can't find anything there. Does the snow make it harder for you to find the gun? Not necessarily. I think they pop up anyway, if I'm honest. I think they pop up. Have you found anything, mate?
No, nothing.
Okay. Well, because it's from the vehicle, it's that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if it's quite hard. Because last time it was on that roof, wasn't it, where the armed response is?
Yeah. And then we found a load kind of hidden in the curb.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't find any cases on that.
Sorry to interrupt. According to where the ping was for the shots fired from a vehicle, it was just down there to the left.
Right, okay, we'll have a look quickly then.
GC2, am I okay to leave the area?
Received. Yep, go ahead.
Vehicle pulling up on top of 842.
X-ray golf units, I'm state 5 back to PD to meet you.
Walsh, whereabouts? Was it on the road or?
Repeat last.
The marker, was it on the road or was it on the side?
Can I have some units in the courtyard on 842? We've got
It was just around this area here.
Received.
It was King, mate, not Welsh.
Oh, was fucking sorry, King. My bad. King, sorry, bud.
It's alright, don't worry, it's alright.
I just,
we all look the same.
yeah. Well, you are with a gun and bloody the same uniform. Well, I get that part.
That's it.
Sorry, bud.
We need to put some personality into your unit.
Yeah. Some pink hair like Robbie or something.
Some pink hair.
Yeah.
see the courtyard of 842, please.
802 was that?
842, boys in the hood.
842, we're en route.
Still 5 to you.
Try to kill it.
Right. Okay. Can't find anything here. We'll have to think. We'll have to come back to it.
3-2, same track.
Yo, Caden, how we doing? Good to see you. Police all over the shop. It is rigged, literally. It's madness all over the shop at the moment.
Has this vehicle been asked to leave?
It's good though. It sort of spreads out slightly and just tests the force's ability.
Do you need assistance at 842?
Negative. I believe what's going to happen. We can't find the bullet casing, so we're just going to clear up here, make sure CID's okay, and then obviously go from there. Sorry, mate. What did you say?
When can I come back?
Just literally 2 minutes, lads, while we just make sure everything's clear, and then you can come back, okay? Thanks, lads. Right, Forrester, Sinfield. We all good here. If we can't find the bullet casing,
yeah.
You want to bring that vehicle
mate.
back to the station to do your checks?
Yeah, don't think RIC about.
Do we know who's in this?
Yeah, because one of them
black
drove
Golf
past me
here?
a minute ago.
Pardon, buddy?
Do you know who's in this black Golf behind you?
Negative. No, they said they live here, so
Are there any Delta units available in PD?
I'm gonna radio RIC.
I'm just thinking the longer we sit here, the more tension it builds,
Yeah.
etc., and the more likely we are. So
PD to RIC.
we'll get this all cleared up, shall we?
Yeah.
Perfect. Cool. Saves us getting hit by snowballs as well.
We need recovery of a vehicle for.
Can you just get that sign down there for me, please, bud?
Of course you can. Yeah,
Thank you. Oh, the one straight in front. Wait, he's getting it now. That's all right. All good. Don't worry.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Charlie Killer 4 is going to depart from scene.
Did he have anything on it? Charlie Killer 4, are you able to come down to PD?
Yeah, that's the same, mate. I'll be, yeah, probably about 2 seconds, mate.
Do you want to sit in the?
I'm just in the.
Do you want to sit in the car and then we'll so we don't have to get
Mate, we've got
What's that, mate? Listen, we're taking it for the forensics. Okay, have you? Do you want to unlock it then for us?
Is his van?
Fantastic. Have you done all your checks on it for us, Forrester?
Yeah. Just one thing, mate.
Yeah.
Vehicle had a hatchet inside it.
Right. Okay. Well, if it's if it's
in the front or the back.
If we've obviously come for shots
Let
fired.
him answer that, Tom. Front or the back?
In the back, mate.
There you go. Go away and we'll have to get access to it.
Okay, so we've done our check. Do we know who it is, Forrester? Oh, there we go. It's gone anyway.
No worries.
Yeah, received. Is ticket
Oh,
with
yeah,
this
it's
I'll
fine.
call him in
area
call
where the
RIC.
shot happened, yeah?
No worries, thanks, mate. Yeah, to be honest, what I was going to probably say on that situation, if did it confirm it was Brody's?
PD to RAC, just cancel that one.
This is X-ray Golf 2 to any X-ray Golf units on this radio.
I'm going to do it right now, mate, because I've got the registration papers.
Ah, perfect. Sounds good. So if it didn't have what we were looking for in it, then the hatchet in the back, work van, I can see that part. So it's one of them, innit? If we can't prove it's part of the shots fired. It'd be cool if you could see actually like bullet casings actually in the car. That'd be pretty cool. If it was shot at.
Staff here, and then we'll close up. I don't think there's any evidence.
Received, yeah. Delta 2 has cleared this area that we've been in, so there's nothing here.
Yeah, received. It'll be 2 minutes.
Vehicle belongs to Brody.
Received.
It does, yeah. That's the guy that was there. Oh, Mental Tuesday. How we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
He has a marker on him, detaining arrest.
Evening, evening, everyone.
The,
He does he?
Yeah, he does.
Right, what is it for?
In depository.
Yeah, received. I'll,
Okay,
I'll go
and
give
what's the
my
evidence looking
Delphi a
like on
hand
it?
in a minute.
Reese coming in with a follow.
Let me
Thank
know
you
if
so
you
much.
need
Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
Trying to kill a photo Delta 1. That scene log has already been put into the MTT for the shots fired.
Appreciate that, trying to kill for.
Right, we've got this green. Right, so we need to Delta 1.
Go ahead.
The van.
Are you available to pop back to PD when you're available?
Yes, mate. We're just getting a few witness statements from this last shots fired. That'll be state 5.
Receive. Thank you. I'll
So-
speak to you in the meeting room.
Looking
no worries.
at that MDT on first glance, his van that we've just seen is in it.
On what? Sorry.
Is there a meeting
Exact
tonight?
same van is involved in that union depository.
Perfect.
That's reference.
believe so.
Yeah.
And he said it's his van, but
Yeah.
have we got confirmation that he was driving the van at the time? Because if it was parked up on the side
Let
of
me
the
look a bit
road,
more into it.
is that why he's got his? You know, is that why he's there because of the fact that, or in the MDT because it's his unit, his involved,
No,
or
it was actually used.
Evening
in the
Palace,
robbery.
welcome him. So it was used, but was he driving it, or was he in possession of that at the time, or was it
I'm
stolen?
looking at it now. Let me just read
All
through
right.
the details.
Yeah, no worries. What I'm doing, I'm just gonna grab you by the arm and move you out the way of the. There you go, mate. Just to save the officers. I need to, you as well once finished. Simfield.
Yeah, right. Anyway, cheers, buddy. Bye.
I'm going to speak to Billingham about last night's the gun find, and obviously let him know because it was only yourself and I that was in at the time, wasn't it? So
yeah,
I'll explain to them what's happened as well, and hopefully what we're going to do moving forward. Evening, Coops. How are we doing? Good to see you. Did you look into it any more, or try?
Golf 21 to
I've tried to look into
Go
it.
ahead.
Yeah.
I believe it's.
You have a name of the
Evening,
vehicle
AD.
that was dumped on
Good to see ya.
at the stake 0.
Do I have a name?
Of course,
Sorry,
I'm a
it's
home and away season ticket holder for Luton
Matt
Town.
Angelico
Is in there.
had one of the guns.
The vehicle checked out. It was
Due
not
to
by
previous
me.
incidences,
Smith, do you have that information?
he is linked
Go in
with
the off radio. He'll be
Boys in the
taking a
Hood.
statement. Then we'll get back.
Who had the gun?
What did you want to ask?
Angelico.
Mooch. Yes, yeah. That's one of the people that we found.
Yeah,
One, yeah.
he had the gun that's been linked with Boys in the Hood on separate occasions. Looking at his previously, he has had a couple of incidents
Receiving.
involving them.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so he's had previous. So have we put a?
Just quickly, mate.
Oh,
We've got
2
a
seconds.
male down in interview room with Enzo. Wanted to make a complaint against you. Obviously, they're now broken, man. So I'm in there now with them. If
Yeah, received. If you bear with us a second, I'm just waiting on, I believe, Robbie to get back, and then we'll come in and speak.
Yeah, no worries. I'll
Tom.
take the statement and then he can speak to you about
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Appreciate that, Robinson.
it. No worries.
Yes, mate.
Hello. So after looking at the MDT, the evidence is conclusive. He was fleeing from the GC2.
Yeah.
And he was fleeing from him in that transit van itself.
And GC2 can confirm it was him. Yeah.
It's been put under his pitting the charges.
Okay.
In addition, we've got the evidence that his vehicle was there at the scene.
Perfect. As long as the court stand-in will be that it was him, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I will obviously let Billingham know mainly first as Delta 1, but we did find 2 guns last night. They have been recovered. They're in my locker at the moment. Gave them over to Simfields. ARU got a bonus for recovering it. You guys, it's now your job to, as you've done very nicely, the MDTs. And there were 6 MDTs created for 1 gun, 1 for another gun. We found each gun on an individual. It's now hopefully your job's the fun part, where you create all of these in one big court case against that person, and then obviously bring them down. I'm going to speak to Robbie to confirm exactly how much of our pot is going to be a bonus towards CID for if it's concluded. But there will be a juicy incentive.
Fantastic. Speaking of money,
Evening, Pathetic Gamer, how we doing?
Pay rise stuff about getting myself sorted out. For that.
Yeah, have you not been done yesterday? No.
No, I wasn't about yesterday.
Okay, perfect. Come with me then. Robbie, you receiving?
Was there also a bonus handed out?
Oh, we're not. They're busy at the moment. I believe we've got someone down here to complain about Yorkshire and needing us to.
I am literally on the way back to PD from customs now, mate.
Received. Yeah, no worries. I'll just wait in the car park and we'll go in together.
Received.
Sorry, buddy. What are you saying?
Was there a bonus given at last meeting?
No, bonus is the following week.
Oh, okay.
So we'll
thank God for that.
No, you didn't miss that one. You didn't miss that one. I will get your situation sorted. I don't want to obviously walk in just yet because he's getting an interview out of it. But I will get that sorted tonight for you. Okay.
What is the new pay rate anyway now for sergeant?
That is a good question. I know it's just been upped, but I don't know what to.
My head is hurting.
Yes, buddy.
Would I be able to go my bonus that we were talking about yesterday?
Again, right now there's a meeting going on just in there. Don't want to disturb it at the moment with the lawyer. But of course, once we're all settled down, then I'll get everyone sorted.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, little Harry, good to see you. Welcome in. Up the Hatters indeed. How we doing? Welcome in, Truthful.
So I've just been told to go state 2 Langley. So. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you need me, you know.
Hey, McLeod.
Langley, once we've sorted out the meeting, then we've got all 3 of you or whatever. Gonna do the interviews after, okay?
Yes, that's fine, mate. I'm currently in the interview room with the lawyer.
Yes, they want to speak to us today, or?
Yes, because it's regarding a highly.
That's fine. Robbie's on his way back from customs, so we're gonna have a chat together then. How you doing anyway? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing very good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad.
Very good. Chilly outside.
Yes.
I'm you're wearing short
keeping
sleeve,
it in.
to be honest.
Yeah, keeping it. Sorry, say again.
I'm surprised you're wearing short sleeve.
You know, you know, one of the tough ones. You know, nothing gets to me.
Oh, put your arm down, mate.
Big swans.
Deodorant, mate.
Big swans. That's called being busy. You know, a lot of hard work and sweat.
What the smell of BO?
Yeah. Hello, mate. You right?
Hello.
Right.
Hello.
How we doing? So obviously, the situation in there, I've not even entertained it yet. I was just gonna wait for us to go in together.
Right.
How we doing? You okay?
Evening, sir. You alright?
Yeah, not too bad. So before we obviously go in, I just wanted to fill you in from yesterday's Simfields. I've spoken to and Forrester. Obviously later on in the evening, there was 2 guns recovered.
Right.
From 2 incidents that happened. I believe there was still more gunfights that were happening throughout the evening. We managed to recover a Mooch Vangelico and also a Slim Vangelico. Although the same names, though not, but I believe they're the opposing. We believe that Mooch may have come from Boys and Hood, and Simfield has confirmed that, and he's done all the research on that. I have both weapons in my locker at the moment. So obviously they can be examined whenever. I gave Simfields the letter. I also will speak to Robbie to confirm what we're both happy with the pot. But I'm happy to give out a nice juicy bonus to CID when they complete the court case. So it's essentially I gave a bonus out to the armed response lads who recovered the gun and said, look, well done, our first take on the gun, fantastic, and you guys have done fantastic so far, because when I opened up the serial number of one of the guns, there was 6 confirmed shootings of that gun.
Perfect.
And
so that's linked back to the
exactly,
one you were missing.
Exactly. And so essentially the MDTs have been on fire with that, and there's a lot of information within each individual one. So with a bit of luck, that should make your guys' job easy with court cases. And essentially you've got 2 criminals that have been caught with guns. They get brought down to justice.
Captured alive or
they were found on bodies.
Right.
Of them, so we need to I'll obviously disregard that situation.
of course.
But obviously there's 6 previous ones to that exact one.
Perfect.
So yeah, we'll get confirmation
Perfect.
on that.
Yeah. I need to have a chat with CID, and then we'll maybe grab yourself and GC2 for a meeting this evening if possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no problem.
Perfect.
Perfect. Wonderful. I'll catch up with them, and then we'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, no worries. Like I say, I'll speak to Robbie exactly what prepared to give, but it will be triple figures at least. I'd imagine.
We're gonna do this interview thing.
Yes.
And then we'll
good luck, Swifty.
No. We're gonna do this interview. I hope it's an interview, not a massive complaint. And then we'll call you guys in for
that's fine.
The interviews.
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah,
sounds good.
No worries.
All right, we'll go sort this out.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. GC1 and 2.
Up the hours.
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
I've been to the hours twice.
Me and Wolf have came up with obviously the training plan for the prison. No suspects to be transported up to prison. What's the status on that? Because I've spoke to Lumsden about training plan that I've got in place, but Wolf said that you've clarified it, but I just want to hear it myself. If that's all right.
I put in the email ticket that yes, I'm happy for it to go ahead. It's once obviously you have got all of the documentation in place and it's ready. It's just booking in a slot and making sure that we're all either we'll do it or you take a certain amount of people at a time to do it. Whatever's easier for you. But obviously we do have Monday interviews, or sorry, Monday training sessions, and then if you want to take a couple of units each time to do that, then I've certainly got no issue, providing we can cover it still in the city.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good because I've clarified it with Lumsden.
Can you go and see who it is?
Again, sorry.
I clarified it with Lumsden, and Lumsden is happy for me to do it on a Wednesday night.
Okay.
RPU training.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm also happy to do it on Mondays. Obviously, we've got other officers as
Can you
well.
go find out for me, please?
Yeah, like I say, just speak to the different commanders, because at the end of the day, obviously you're going through their commands and teaching them. If they're happy for you to do it on the certain days for them, then I'm certainly happy, Robbie.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's
Perfect.
great. Thank you very much.
Sounds good. No worries.
I'll get on with it.
Right, we need to sort this out in here. Yeah, I'm receiving.
Are you busy at the moment?
I am, mate. Yeah, I'm just about to go into a interview. I'll be in the attendance room if required, but I'm speaking to a lawyer at the moment.
Hello, Robin. Hello, Tom.
Thank you. Evening, gentlemen.
So, I'll just fill you in quickly. Mr. Alexander Adams, the defendant here, just over there in the white, he has made a complaint against Yorkshire to myself, Yorkshire and Bugsy, due to them
Up the tractor
smashing his
boys.
body cam. From what I gathered, for no reason. So, I'll sit in the room, but I'll let you guys go ahead with it.
Well, in all fairness, they shouldn't be smashing my body cam at all because.
So can we just?
I'll try and be brief.
Can we just paint the picture of what actually happened, if you don't mind, please?
Yeah, I'll just obviously speak on Mr. Alexander's behalf. So, Mr. Adams was.
Enzo, I have to say this. Sorry, just before we go any further, myself and I've just heard Robbie's as well, just turning on our body cam to capture it. So we will be recording this. Okay.
Sorry, there's two officers in here as well.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Yes, no worries. So, Mr. Adams, obviously, feel free to correct me on anything that I say from this point. Anything that might be incorrect, do feel free to correct me. But this is the statement that we've had so far since being in the room. So, essentially, Mr. Adams was hanging around NHS yesterday. A couple of his friends were at the hospital, and they had just come out of hospital. When they looked near the car park, they saw there was a big car just near Mr. Adams' friends. Mr. Adams didn't know that it was a PD vehicle because it was a unmarked vehicle.
Right.
Eventually, the PD vehicle started to make way, so started to leave the area. Mr. Adams approached to ask why they were standing near his friend's vehicle.
Hey, doing, Maxie? Good to see you.
At which point he started being questioned around why he was there, what was going on. Mr. Adams had a bit of a muscle spasm and ended up jumping on top of the vehicle, but he jumped off again straight away. At that point, Yorkshire and Bugsy came out of the vehicle. And they started telling instead of asking Mr. Adams that he was on drugs, and they decided to go and do a Section 23 search on him.
Okay.
They didn't tell him why he was being searched. what grounds they had to search him. They simply said that he was on drugs and proceeded with the search. Let me just scroll down. Okay. So after that, Mr. Adams approached the accused officers once again to kind of question them around why they had just searched him and what they basically were doing. At that point, as he was approaching them with nothing in his hands, and he approached him in a polite manner, they got their tasers out and started pointing them at him, once again questioning him, to step back. Mr. Adams at that moment decided to tell Yorkshire that he did have body cam on him and that he would be making a complaint to PD. At that moment, Yorkshire proceeded to grab the body cam and destroy it.
So the body cam itself, then, what form of body cam was it?
How we doing?
The just standard ones what people normally have. Like the ones PD have as well.
Okay, and where was it located?
It was in my bag. It was like on my pretty much on my bag. I just
Can you get it out to show us?
I don't have it. We smashed it. I didn't buy a new one.
Right.
What happened after it was smashed on the floor?
I said I was like saying this is a joke. Well, and then I said I am gonna be telling PD about this. No, I said I'm gonna be getting this listed for. And he's like, well, you've got no evidence of what happened now. And then I said, well, you've just admitted it, and you smashed my body camera in front of your other officer. But he was like, well, I didn't see no body cam getting smashed at you. And then the officer was like, no. And I think he was Bugsy. I'm not sure if it was, but yeah.
So obviously, on a quick one on that, police should usually be having body cam on them. So that is something that we could, not myself, but yourself as Gold Command 1 and 2, could potentially request from Mr. Yorkshire and Bugsy for their body cams for that incident. If they don't have it, then we could potentially go to NHS and see if they have any sort of CCTV available for us to kind of review. So after that incident happened with the body cam, Mr. Adams was searched. And once again, there was no mention of the section of why they were searching.
How you doing, Tom? Good to see ya.
But he had the hammer on him, which was used for work purposes. The hammer was actually his friend's, but it was passed.
I know, Sean. I know.
Going into NHS.
It's always about Yorkshire, isn't it?
All of it for him when they came out. The hammer was confiscated, and Mr. Adams was.
When are you coming over to UK stuff, Sean?
Once in custody, Mr. Adams was
sorry, Enzo. When you say hammer, could you be a little bit more descriptive of type, size, and all of that for me, please? Sorry.
Yep, Mr. Adams, if you can provide that information, please.
Yeah, it's just like a normal hammer because,
Hey, Dougie, good to see you, mate.
It wasn't. He didn't give it me on NHS. He gave it me because my car broken down, and I was like, oh, can I quickly search it?
That's cool.
I mean, can I quickly try and fix this? And he gave it to me.
We were talking on Whisper. Don't worry, James.
With his truck, and then I'm trying to fix it, and then I forgot he was on me. To be fair, and then when he's sticking it off me,
it is Alan. Yes, it's the same people that we play with. Yes.
And then when they've searched me, it wasn't even on me. I know they still can take off me for being offensive, but it wasn't. I didn't do nothing for it. So
what Mr. Adams trying to say is that he wasn't holding the hammer at the time that he was searched. He was just searched a second time again without explanation as to why he was being searched a second time. After that search, as mentioned, he was brought into custody and he was searched again. At this time, he was found with a bladed article, which Mr. Adams is extremely certain he did not have on him.
Yeah, and even if I did have it on me, which I didn't, he should have took it off me when he first searched me.
Yeah, so the bladed article wasn't found on the first search.
Exactly.
Right. So, what are you implying?
Yeah. So essentially, what Mr. Adams is trying to say is that that weapon was not on him when the search was done. He did not have that weapon on him. He does not recall having that weapon in his pockets. The first two times that he was searched, that weapon did not come up. It wasn't taken. And it seemed a bit weird that obviously it was taken and put into his pockets, potentially.
Okay, which officer searched you?
For one in the cells or Yorkshire.
So, where did they search you for a knife?
Oh, that was in the cells. It was the officer who actually sent me down for that.
And who was that? Sorry,
I can't remember his name. Would it be on the MDT?
Cosgrove.
Cosgrove.
Yeah, it's in the MDT 630.
So was
So you were searched on scene, you had nothing on you, and then you've been searched back in the cells, and you've got a knife. They'd found a knife on you. Is that correct?
Yeah. The only thing I had on me at the scene was that hammer. He's taking it off me. And then, yeah.
If you would like me to, I can read out MDT. Give you a bit.
Is Langley back with us?
He is.
Langley, did you search the?
Yeah, indeed. I've got the evidence bag with the switchblade inside. Okay. There is currently no hammer inside of that inside of the evidence locker whatsoever. Regarding evidence bag, no nothing. The switchblade was just placed into an evidence bag in the evidence locker, which I've got on me. If you want to see that.
So just to clarify, whereabouts was this knife found on him? Was it quite deep, or was it? No, but was it quite deep, or was it? It was in the top of his pockets, was it?
Yeah, it's in the top of his pockets. There's a photo on the MD where it's in the top. The top 5 parts of your pockets.
Okay, so naturally, the moment that we did the first search, we would be obviously going around the bladed article route as well as the offensive weapon with a hammer. If obviously there was a good enough reason for him to have the hammer on him, then that potentially could be waived. But if it was at the top of his pockets, then I believe that should have been something that would have been mentioned instantly upon the search.
If you don't mind, read out the MDT, which does actually kind of back up Mr. Adams' statement of what he said.
Yes, please, that'd be fantastic.
So on the MDT, it still needed to be filled out by
really,
Alpha 1. But Mr. Cosgrove said, I was told to process a suspect, so I went to the
you hold your U muscle, and that's how you find out.
Where I performed a 32 search as he was arrested beforehand by Alpha 1 for possession of a possession of offensive weapon. No mention of a blade article here.
Can hardly see. Preferred your old streams. What do you mean by that, user? What can't you see, mate? Is it too high now, or?
Mr. Adams sent him to jail. And the only photo on there is the switch, and the 3 involvements are Yorkshire, Cosgrove, and Bugsy.
Okay, fantastic.
Look him up, throw away the key.
Yeah, so something along the lines of him being searched the first time and being searched the third time. There seems to be something not quite matching with the fact that he had the knife on him, basically.
Anything we can do?
Yeah, like obviously all I want out of this is obviously a bit of compensation, and I want him like either fired or I want him like taken down the ranks. He said he was 3rd highest. And another thing what annoyed me yesterday, the officers, the one who arrested me, Cosgrove, he was saying, well, I don't believe you because he wouldn't be in his position now, the officer, if he's done this before. I said, well, he obviously has done it, but I don't. It's just a bit.
Just to ask you a question, obviously regarding the searches and obviously them searching while you're on and stuff. Obviously, the first search was for the hammer and stuff like that, and you found the hammer.
Yep.
Did they took the hammer from you completely?
Yeah, is that better for you?
Correct.
Yeah.
So, do you know regarding why the officer is taking you down towards custody? Do you know why the officer searched you? Would you have any clue why the officer searched you again down in the cells?
No, like that's why I reckon it's been planted on me.
So, obviously, you say it's been planted on you. It was found in the top of your pockets, or probably inside your jacket somewhere. Were you wearing the same clothing that you were in custody?
Yeah.
It's in the top of your pockets, so it is obviously what you're saying is it could have been planted, yes indeed, and it could have easily been parted into your top pocket.
It is.
Did you feel? Anything while it was planted?
I love in the top
Did
left.
You have any suspicion
where
the
away fans are?
Was there any
them
sort
seats
of
up there? They are like whoever sits there. Someone has been Liz.
Was there any sort of reaction from that, or?
To be fair, I didn't know it was in my pocket. That's why I was shocked when
there we
he
are. You think that's better? That's good. As long as that's better view for you guys.
I was like, I didn't know because I think it might have been because when I was getting arrested, I had a lot of adrenaline. I was angry, you know. I didn't like lash out on a film, but it's still, you know.
So where was the hammer in your pockets?
That was just well, it was in my bag.
It was
I had it in my
further along,
bag. Yeah.
further along in his pocket.
Can I just ask a question? When they took your body cam
Yep.
and smashed it, was that they smashed it on the floor?
Yeah, well, he took it off me and he smashed it on the floor.
What did he do with it after that?
He didn't do nothing. He just smashed it. Like it was in pieces.
So were you then arrested without being given time to pick it up?
Well, he already had me in the cuffs then. Like
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Like he had my
fine.
arm as well.
Langley,
When you were
Robinson.
Yeah,
Sorry,
right.
just once. Could you guys pop down to NHS, see if the cleaners have picked up a body cam, please, from the car park?
No, it wasn't a car park.
Whereabouts was it, sorry?
You know the bridge. So you know if you drive towards NHS.
So it wasn't actually on NHS grounds?
No, but
no worries, boys, stand down.
it was
Yeah.
you know the bridge. You meant under it's the motorway. It was there.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Just on the boundary of NHS property.
Yeah.
So how many officers was with them at the time?
From what the MDT says, it was just 2 of them.
There was 2, yeah.
There's
It
3.
was your-
There
there
was
was 3,
there
wasn't
was that one.
Yeah.
What's his name?
When you say that one, do you mean Yorkshire?
Yorkshire, Bugsy, and another one, like a scarce one who I don't know who was. Even the officers there said they didn't know who was. Apparently, he was just with them all night.
What did he look like?
I didn't see him. Like I didn't really see him. I just
Right.
knew they just.
Thumbs up, Demon.
Saw him there.
But I was just sort of hovering just in case they wanted the statement from the friend.
Is the knife in evidence?
The knife's in evidence, but there's no hammer.
Right. Okay.
So.
And what were you charged with, sir?
He was
possession of a offensive weapon and blade article.
Yeah.
And did you serve any time for that?
For nearly 3 years, 35 months.
Yeah, 35 months.
Right.
35 months. Yeah.
Okay.
And did you plead guilty or not guilty when you were sentenced?
I pleaded not guilty because I knew if I pleaded guilty, the case wouldn't really have.
Correct.
Like, yeah.
Correct.
As much as that's you did exactly the right thing, and that's what we're trying to. And obviously, I'm sure your lawyer will advise you as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't done it, don't plead guilty, because once you've pled
Yeah.
guilty, you've admitted to the offence, and the case is closed. There's nothing we can do as soon as people plead guilty for that.
Yeah, exactly.
We will open a file on this. We can obviously examine the knife, see if any of your DNA, fingerprints, or anything like that are on the knife. Obviously, DNA might be a bit loose because, but also I noticed you're wearing gloves at the
Yeah,
moment. Were you wearing
gloves.
them yesterday?
Yeah, I was. I put
Right.
them in yesterday because
Okay.
I picked up a snowball. It was cold, so.
Did they at any point take your bag off you?
No, they didn't. No.
Okay.
I searched it, but obviously all I had in there was that hammer. Like I don't like when they said, "Are you on drugs?" I was like, "No, like I'm not like that."
So the
I'm
body
just
cam
not-
that you purchased, then where did you get that from?
Can't remember to be honest. I had it quite a long time. I think it might have been given to me. I can't remember.
Can't remember, no. Okay.
Where was that recording? What was it recording onto?
But it was just recording. It was just recording like what they had done. But I know I could have maybe said I am recording, but obviously I just had it on the whole
Where
thing. but
where was it recording to? The answer is it SD card or was it live or was it what?
It was just an SD, like just a basic SD card.
Okay, fine.
I think probably
This is
best.
quite an old style body cam.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just there's only.
Would it have been maybe something like a GoPro instead of like a police body cam?
Yeah.
They're able to be
that's it,
purchased.
GoPro. GoPro, that's it.
Okay. Well, I think the best thing that we should do at this point is obviously we need to investigate it. We need to speak to the officers in question to get their side of view, and if they've got body cam themselves to recover. Should we take details from yourself so we can get back in contact once the investigation?
I already have
You've
Mr.
got that.
Alexander's phone number from a
Just
little
for
while ago.
our notes, what are your specific complaints that you are putting to us today? Enzo, you can probably answer this. What is your series of complaints? Obviously, I know I can obviously pull out them from that statement, but I just need to know what you're coming with today.
Yeah, so obviously
Don't
he
know,
was treated
Tomo.
in a very good manner. So it was due to the manner of the way he was treated, planting evidence on the gentleman as well, damage to property, and of course taking possession of something that, which is in this case the hammer, which is something that would be used for work and something that he wasn't using in an aggressive or offensive manner.
There's not one for the jacket.
To be fair,
Thank
I
you.
forgot I had it on me. Yeah.
It's only for the vest.
And what are the compensation charges you're looking at on this?
I think that's something we'll probably leave open for now. It's something that we can have a further discussion around, myself and Mr. Adams, and then I can get back to you with that. I think the biggest thing that he has in his mind right now is obviously
Just getting justice.
Justice for how he was treated, and of course some sort of a, discipline procedure, something like that, towards Yorkshire, Bugsy, and obviously the third officer. It doesn't seem like he was too involved, so we'd probably just focus on those two officers.
He barely got over the car of the other officer, but again, I think I kind of want him. I don't think he should be an officer. Like, obviously, you said one of the officers said there's something like this been happened before, but
with the greatest respect to that, sir, that we decide whether they should be officers or not due to the So ultimately, we go down the evidence, and then the law tells us what they should and shouldn't get, and then obviously it's down to us, the employees, to decide whether we want them to remain in police or not. That's not obviously for yourself to decide.
Yeah, I know. That's just how I feel right now.
No, that's understandable. It's your opinions, your thoughts, and absolutely, obviously, it won't change whether it's the outcome or not. But I 100% feel your concerns.
Yeah.
How'd you play this game, Joe? Come into my Discord in my bio on TikTok,
right now,
and you can then go on to there's a how to play.
To answer that question, I'm afraid.
There's a how to play section. Feel free to come over.
Purely, it's the
That's
same
your friend,
as if
nice.
somebody asked if
Nice,
you
DJ.
were around, we wouldn't answer that question purely because we don't want any. I'm sure. I'm
I
not
do,
implying
yeah.
I'm
Come on
gonna
over
do
to
this,
Twitch.
sir,
It's Deggy
but
UK.
any
Everything's
vigilante justice. Do you know what I
just
mean?
there. Deggy UK.
We'll obviously deal with it.
TV UK.
Also, officers.
Or there,
we're
wherever
always
people
under
wanna-
threat, so we try and keep as much information of our whereabouts as quiet as possible, unless we're making a visual presence. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, mate. Yeah,
Well, can I just confirm your name for me again, please?
me.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Alexander Adams, sir.
Yeah, Alexander.
If you're able to give GC1 your details, because for some reason it's not saved.
Yeah,
in my,
absolutely. Let me just
my
save
mobile.
that so I've got it. Just move around here.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, wrong one. There we go. And I'll just do yourself as well. Just there you go.
Thank you.
Perfect. Robert, is there anything else you'd like to add? I think obviously we need to go speak to the officers, definitely. Is there anything you'd like to add more to these guys?
So
Robbie?
what I'm gonna.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can now, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
sorry. So I'm not going to add anything at this point.
Okay.
Obviously, once the investigation has been complete, our offer will be forthcoming. But obviously, I'm not gonna make an apology or anything at this point because we're not at the moment. We're not accepting responsibility because nothing's been proven. Do you see what I mean? But obviously, once the investigation is complete, either way, you'll find out the result. We will contact Enzo, and I'm sure he'll be I assume he'll be the person representing you throughout whatever proceeds.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Fantastic, cool. We'll obviously help you out of here and keep in contact.
Thank you, appreciate that. GC.
Yeah, I didn't get who tries to. I didn't get them.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry?
Bear me a second then.
You might have to.
Robinson,
get
thank you
your
for
way.
your time as well, mate.
No worries, buddy.
Enzo, have you got my number, mate? I'm sure you have.
Put that on the wall.
Yeah,
Pin that
yeah,
up on the
yeah,
wall.
yeah. I just always like to check because you never know.
All right, here you go, buddy.
I think I've called you enough times.
There you go.
Probably, yeah. It's been one of those days, mate. So
That's the one, mate. Yeah.
Just so you know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Love the shoes.
Thank you very much.
Love the trousers.
Thank you. Love
Love-
the new outfit as well.
Love the jacket.
What about the mustache?
Hate the scarf.
Yorkshire is bent, get him off the force. Well, the thing is, he
Yeah,
stole
I'm just
200
saying.
rolls off you.
Are you available for an additional thank you very much. Nice to see you all again.
No worries.
If there is anything further we're going to add to this, I will get in contact.
No worries, so have a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, Sue. Cheers. Man.
Perfect. Just see you out over there.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank
Take care.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
Right.
What a day.
What a day. Audie, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in.
Shall we get these interviews done?
Yes, let's do it upstairs, out the way.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it. Yo, Jins is coming in with a raid. Let's go. How are we doing, Jins? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Right. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome in. If you don't know who I am, I'm Chief Constable of Greater Manchester Police for MRP 3.0. I know Ginger's raided quite a bit. I need to go over and see Ginger, actually. See how he's getting on. Epe laugh. How are we doing? Yo, how are we doing, Ginger? Good to see you. How was your stream? How was your stream? Firearms officer, isn't it? I was watching a little bit the other day. What were you doing the other day? You were clearing up in the X5, was it? Possibly the X5 from memory. It was like over the weekend, just gone. I think similar to the time that you last raided us. I like to pop into streams and stuff and have a look. Just bear with us a second. Let me just.
Yeah. They're at PD, right PD.
Oh my lord. What was that gunshots?
Loads of 14k.
Class 3 authorised.
Purple vehicle.
Can we get an update on that state 0?
Fire that's RPD. 3 authorised.
One here. One here. Second one.
Yeah, I'm with you.
There's one down this alleyway, run down the alleyway.
What the fuck was going on here?
Yep, alleyway, got you. I'll drive to the other side.
Both them.
What's the description?
He's running 14k, I've got him. He's fled out. You got a quad bike coming in.
Yep.
Go on, mate. Go on. Better been hit by a car.
Okay, alright, no worries. We're just trying to stop this.
Proper fully rammed.
Okay, we'll get NHS down here.
Yeah.
No one's coming.
PD to NHS.
How is it offensive?
Go ahead, Tom.
We've had a huge fight down
I
at
did not use
PD
it.
with guns as well. Officers injured.
Yeah.
Can we get you down, please?
I'm just outside for you now. I was waiting for the guns to clear up.
Received, thank you.
Been shot and he's talking on the radio. Good one.
Right, I've got NHS on the route, okay? They're just sticking out while
Mate, I'll fucking do you in. I'll pay you looking silly cunt.
Anyone that needs hospital treatment, I'm going to get hospital just inside the reception. If you'd like to follow me, sir.
Received CID. Can we make sure officers set up barriers, please? It's the sterile
Right, you're
scene
safe
now.
in
No
here.
one to enter this
If you could
scene.
just wait inside here, we'll send in patients to you, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
The guy I'm with now is just radioed more people.
They,
X-ray Golf, can we have you on the perimeter? No one is to enter this scene.
Yeah, we've got it.
Can we not have people running through where the bodies are?
temporary hospital is set up. Hello, sir.
Officers of ARU who are in the
Yes,
range
can I just have you over here a second, please?
The rest of you can I hit your north side, please?
What brings you into the area here?
Spread out in between.
I am
Guys,
walking
what's
to
the full perimeter set up?
You're walking to impound, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can search me if you want.
Please do, due to the fact that we've had quite a lot of
Yeah.
situation in the area. I'm just going to be searching under 654, 47, the firearms up, okay?
GC1 has confirmed that there's a temporary hospital inside PD right now.
Owen, is it, yeah?
We start getting the officers
Fantastic. Owen, can you do me a favour and walk on that side of the road and all the way
Yeah.
down, okay?
There's a car south
Yeah,
side.
sound.
Fantastic,
Have a
thank
good
you. You too. Yeah, just to confirm, temporary hospital is inside the PD reception. Could we start filtering people into there, okay?
Received.
Oh, so we've got one in there now.
PD, can we turn those lights off, please?
It's all of a sudden blows up real quick, doesn't it? Our stream's been good, thank you. I thought, yeah, the server goes absolutely crazy. Literally, split second, bang. All of a sudden, everything happens. It goes crazy.
So it's what brings.
Every officer needs to be within the barriers, please. Don't go astray.
You okay? Was you hurt in the situation?
Yeah. No, sir. We were upstairs having a meeting when we heard the shots.
That's fine. I took some shots at a vehicle that's fleeing exactly the same as this here. And
there was another one parked over by the steps.
There was, yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to open an MDT and then we'll get the initial officers to put their bits in first.
Fantastic, cool. I'm going to come out the outside. I think Robbie's hurt, so I'm going to go get him.
Can we get?
Robbie, you okay?
Taking photos of him. Yeah, I just got hit by a car.
I've got a temporary hospital inside the reception if you want to go there.
Could you look after these two?
Hello, guys. You okay?
Yeah, boss, you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. How's your days?
It was good. We just came. Why are you on me Segway? You should have thought you fit on it. Yeah, it's been boss. They just came down here to sing a Christmas carol, and then they just got their heads banned in.
Yeah, it's there's massive shots fired that's just happened outside the police station at the moment, so we need to keep you protected.
Yeah, we was right. Have you seen it?
You was here, was you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What?
That guy's fold over there.
Can you just give me a little brief down if you haven't already to Robbie to find out exactly what you've seen, please?
No, Robbie hasn't took it. He's too busy asking me if he got our pajamas from.
Oh, right. Okay. What actually did you see then?
So we stood there chilling, and then there was 5 people, 2 ladies, 3 men, and he was singing, well, doing some mad dance, and it was just 2. And then them 14k mings came over, and he was like, "Can we do a dance? Can we have a fight?" And he was like, "No, we're doing a dance first." So they broke out like there was Mick Jagger and Michael Jackson put together, and it just failed epically. And then he ran over to the 14k and said, "Let's have it." Beat to the car, and then they all just started scrapping.
Okay, when they say let's have, the people said, "Come on, then let's have it." Who was it? Do you know who they were?
The one over here is breakdancing like Mick Jagger.
I found blood on floor.
Right. Do you know who they were though? Do you know then?
Yeah, the ones in the Christmas jumpers.
One in the Christmas jumpers. Okay.
Yep.
What?
Nice, we're told to at your end, Butch behind you.
He's free to go.
I mean, they deserve to get their heads banned because they can't really dance.
Right, OP in future, can we make sure they're leaving?
The guy over there takes photos of kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially the Christmas jumpers. Did 14k originally approach them and say, "Let's have a fight," or was it the case that the Christmas jumpers just went, "You're asking for a fight? Okay, let's have it."
Well, it was one of them. He pulled up and then they was like, "We'll have a fight in a minute. If you want to do it here, we'll do it after."
Right.
You know what they took? He took one of these.
One of them. Wow. Okay.
Fight near the 14k.
2 seconds. There was a 14k person walking out of this scene with turquoise colour on the back, heading towards the impounds. Can we just confirm if he was released?
Yeah, I believe it was released.
Received, thank you. Just checking. Perfect. So they essentially went up to 14k and started kicking their car, and then they had a fight, and shots were fired. Was that shots fired from the police, or did you see a 14k or one of them getting shoot as well?
Hey guys, if you just go into the barriers,
they all had bats. Okay.
Just the PD shot them, and Robbie got run over.
That one at the red.
Yo, Holly's coming in with the 2 months. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, so for what I've got from this then, yourself was chilling outside PD, 14k, come down to PD asking for a fight. The ones in the Christmas jumpers then said, "Let's have it," and started kicking the car. 14k had bats. PD shot them and Robbie got run over, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. And the people in the Christmas jumpers, do you know who they are at all? Oh, Jin's coming in prime. Let's go. Thank you. Okay, no worries. Just people that can't dance. All right, I'll label them. Fantastic. Okay, no worries. Are you hurt at all? Just traumatized?
Nah, but my pockets are a bit light.
Your pockets are a bit light, are they?
Yeah.
No worries. I'm sure Grandad's happy to take you up on that one.
Yeah, they've been searched, mate.
What I'd ask if you guys, because now we've obviously spoken to yourselves, could you just grab your segways and just wait outside behind the barriers so we know that you've been sorted and you won't obviously need to be spoken to again, if that makes sense to you guys?
Yeah, but my pockets are a bit light.
Are they? Whereas I think this officer here will help you with that one.
Why won't you help us? You're the richest out of them all.
I mean, not quite the richest.
I think my Segway's got no electric in it. I need some money to charge it.
You need some money, do you?
Yeah.
Can we get an officer to help us?
The electric bills are quite high now.
They are. You know how much it costs to fill up one of them bad boys to go? It's 10 grand.
10. Oh, fucking hell.
And we got 2 of them. So that's 20.
Roberts, when you saying that you won like the lottery or something, like the other week or something?
Yes, it was the postcode lottery. I won a tenner.
That one.
Add a few more zeros into that.
Would you mind just getting a brief suitcase out of the back
Anyway, there's my tenner.
Tenner.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
That won't do anything.
That's all I've got, unfortunately.
Okay, let me put my tenner's worth in it.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's going on over here?
Shit, sorry.
Wow. I give a tenners out and I get kicked up the arse. Come on.
You didn't give me a tenner.
Right, I need to continue with this scene. So if you guys obviously wait behind the barriers, that would be brilliant, please. Just so we're not obviously affected. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're just trying to force entry to these vehicles, sir.
That's fine. So I've got a little notes from Tid and Tem.
Why have we got Ted?
Okay, so
driving around on a Segway in the scene.
So I've just they were standing by the gates. I've just asked Ted and Tim to get on their Segways and go behind the barriers because they've just given me a statement. I'm going to pass you this statement here so you've got it yourself. But essentially, there was people with Christmas jumpers, which is these guys here, trying to dance outside PD. 14k turn up asking for a fight.
Right.
The guys then said, "All right, let's have it." So they ran up to the cars, started kicking the 14k cars. 14k got out with 14k got out with bats and started hitting them. ARU then took shots at them.
Okay.
And that's
so
where
were any shots fired by criminals at this point?
Negative from what they have seen. From what they have seen.
Okay.
So all that was taken was the shots from the police.
Perfect. Okay, okay. We'll make sure that's updated. Thank you, sir.
No worries. Yo, Steve, coming in. Let's go with the tier 1. Thank you, Steve Hamilton. How are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. It's good. This type of stuff. It's really good. Pardon, say again?
But apparently there's some sort of emails.
Is there?
Yeah, apparently some sort of meeting and emails.
Alright, I'll have a look.
Alright, no worries. We've got another one of these vehicles just round the corner. Someone seems to be interfering with, and this one here as well.
Just make people aware, once this scene is finished, I believe the mayor's wanting to speak to you all in the email system.
Yeah, received. Received, sir.
Perfect. Right, let me check up on the NHS.
My
You okay? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just struggling with my eyes. Like I can't see.
Okay, think about your extended texture budget. Put that up to the as high as you can to get it to work. That may work.
Yeah, I've done that, but he said I'll have to end my gaming session or something and fly out, fly in.
Shouldn't with the extended. Shouldn't with the extended.
It should come back to you. All I'm gonna say is just wait, because mine's just gone and it's just come back again.
Yeah, yeah.
It happened last night when I was on scene with PD down at Boys in the Hood as well.
Who are Tiny Tim? So we got Tiny Tim is Joker G UK,
that
and then we also have Ted, who is Dunny. It's Dunny, right? It's also
I think it's
the
because
fact
there's like
that
loads of vehicles and everything.
A lot of, yeah,
a lot of vehicles, barriers, people.
Is someone calling? 2 seconds. Yeah, you call me.
No, Doc.
Oh, Doc. Sorry. Yes, mate.
I'm alright. Just quickly go and see what this whole.
Yeah, crack on. Yeah. Make sure.
All right. I'll give you.
We'll sort the interview. Yeah, we'll sort the interview straight after this, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Same traffic.
I'm listening to what the mayor's saying, but I'll be on radio.
Delta 9.
Yes, mate.
Are you Delta 9? Sorry. Who's
Oh, sorry, no, I'm Delta 8. I get
You're Delta 8. Yeah.
Sinfield.
Sinfield. Where is he? I just need to make sure the scene's forensically clear, and then we'll start shutting this scene down.
Yes, I'll, once you've done that, once you're happy, then I'll start shutting it down if you want to jump in the emails or whatever like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Just give me 2 minutes to chill.
Yeah,
with
no
the rest
worries.
of
Once you're
CID.
happy, let me know.
Yep.
Yes, a lot of dramas in the emails by the sounds of it. So, not sure what's going on over there, but we'll let them be.
Just next to the bridge.
I'd love to join, but it's 10,000. So, Lee, the 10,000 is an application. Yes, it's quite a lot. Is it worth it? Yes, we believe so. There is an application help section in my Discord to help you get into the city. It just gives you a little bit of guidance on what to write. But again, there are a lot of other servers out there. I recommend, if you don't want to, Score a Network is a city I used to be in for 11 months previous. At the moment, there isn't any applications for that. It is on the same framework as us, UK as well. Just slightly different. They're more of a relaxed content city, which are trying to get back to the realistic side of things. Whereas obviously we are sort of serious.
Where are you?
Currently just outside making sure CID are happy to clear this scene, and then obviously we'll clear it. Everyone else should be in the emails.
There's a 14k guy over here. Has he nothing to do with it, running around on his phone?
I believe he's not sure. Actually, I'm not sure with that one.
So I believe all forensics have been cleared from here, sir. So I think we can close it down as a forensic scene. We'll deal with the aftermath.
Did you find any of my blood?
I'm unsure. I need to collect it. Oh, 2 seconds.
Why is that guy being?
Hello, mate. You're right.
Why is that guy being removed? Hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
Whoa.
What's up, Tom? What's up, Tom?
Why are you removing him?
Because he's just done that thing. Is this an active scene? Yes.
It was at the moment. Yeah, we're just clearing it. Oh, he's all right. Do your thing and then make him lie down. Then. No worries.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, the hype train's finished with 3 subs. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm definitely because of the guy you downed spat the dummy out.
You know, got the menu on me.
It's definitely because the guy you downed spat the dummy out. No, I don't think it is. It's a separate incident that they want to talk about. So we'll leave them be. We'll see what it is at the end anyway. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Swifty's done the photographs, so I think I'm happy to say the scene can be shut down now.
Yeah.
And then we'll go in for the
go in for the emails, and Robbie and I will close all this down.
Perfect, no worries.
Cool. Sounds good.
You're
right. You ready, Robbie?
Down to go to the,
yeah. What's up?
You do that. Well, there's an email meeting that we can't be in. So
we can't be in.
Yeah, apparently it's only everyone apart from us two. So if you want to clear that side, I'll clear this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Tom.
Yes, mate.
Is Frank good to take me to NHS?
Yeah, the scene's been cleared.
I've dropped all my stuff.
All right, sound no worries, mate. Yeah, all good. I didn't see your thing on the floor there, so.
It's all right. I had the menu stuck on my head, so I just couldn't.
Yeah, no
flex
worries.
Any muscle.
All I was concerned about was someone was running through the scene trying to take a dead body. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So that's fine, cool. I'll leave you to it.
No worries. Yeah, I dropped all my stuff here.
All right, swammed. No worries, mate.
Just shite anyway, Frank.
If it's shite, I'm leaving it there. I ain't interested in that.
It's shit, literally chicken nuggets and.
Oh, chicken nuggets. I'll take a couple of them though.
Yeah, you enjoy them.
The rest of it.
Have a Christmas jumper.
No. See you later. Right, let's clear this up. Yo, Manny's coming in the prime as well. Let's go. Thank you so much. Oh damn, I'm in trouble. Who knows? I have to see where it comes from. I think essentially there was some situations where people reportedly not happy. From what we see, not happy about server restart. New one.
Yeah, I've heard that in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so obviously things happened today or whatever, which truthfully, you know, shouldn't have happened. So just getting to the bottom of it, I guess, to find out exactly the root cause. So we'll see what happens.
GC1.
Yeah, receiving.
Just saying, not all of us can get in. The room's full, apparently.
Right. Okay. Let me. Okay. I'll try and sort something. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello.
Just give me literally 2 seconds, buddy, please.
Yeah.
Try now.
Issue Tango 1 direct. Negative, still same full.
Okay, just go in another channel for me a sec.
Issue Tango 1 direct, did you receive? Lumsden?
I believe they're all in the head in a meeting, so
Oh, right.
if you go into emails.
Yeah, we'll do it.
User limit. Why can't we change the user limit? Won't let me. Yeah, unable to do that, Billingham. I don't know. It won't let me at all.
Yeah, no worries.
What happened? So obviously we're just cleaning up at this scene. There was a massive fight in the middle of PD. So we're just getting that all cleared up. Let me just check to see if... PD to RAC?
PC1?
We have a rather large clear up, if possible, at the front of PD.
At the moment, GC1, we're going to be coming up to a blackout in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, I've just remembered that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that be.
Yeah, received.
Thank you. Right, we got a blackout in a second. Server restart. I don't know why there's a restart at 10 o'clock at night.
Hello?
Never normally.
Hello? Hello?
I'll see you after blackout.
See you soon.
You have a politician way about talking about these topics. You see the police. Sean. There's no point in saying anything without knowing. City has messed up. Yeah, I don't know why the restart. Is that an issue restart, or is that a genuine push restart because there's something gone wrong? I'm not 100% certain, Wiz, on exactly. I know we can get an... Okay, maybe that's why it's a forced restart then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, while we're waiting then, we might as well have a little boogie. We might have a little boogie. What's about and about with me? I don't know. I'm not in it, so I can't tell you what it is and what it's not about. I can't tell you what it's about and what it's not about. Don't touch me. My satisfaction. But yeah, how are we all doing? Welcome in, everyone. It was mad outside PD. It was indeed. There's a meeting for PD officers. There's a meeting for PD officers. Good question. Find out in a little while, I'm sure. Probably to find out, like, you know, if PD are happy, if there's any improvements that can happen and stuff like that. So obviously I quite prefer it if we could have officers in these meetings and report directly back to staff, because ultimately it's a good way of finding out, because someone, you know, if someone's got a problem with me or got a problem with Robbie, the likelihood of them telling us directly is not always going to happen. Whereas if people are unhappy and they express their feelings to a mayor or something like that, then it's going to be a lot better because they can get their points across. Or if it's got nothing to do with us and they're not happy with the server itself, i.e. the criminal RP or whatever, then they can explain to them. And then of course the mayor can act on it officially from there. There's loads of different things, really, or reasons why it works. Blitz, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're well. Welcome in. Yeah, you know, I would like it if PD, because obviously for me, if I keep pushing and saying to staff, this is wrong, that's wrong, etc., they're just going to see saying, well, he keeps moaning, blah, blah, blah. Whereas if they hear it from everyone, then of course it's like, okay, right, we're starting to... you know, a lot of people are unhappy on this situation. Maybe it's not just that person complaining and stuff like that. So that's where things get done, sort of things. So yeah, it's definitely good. What do you make of Spain Morocco knockout? I didn't actually watch the game. I heard Spain missed quite a few penalties. But yeah, what a shot result. That's good for England. I'm not sure we get there with Spain, or we play Spain, but you know, the more top teams get knocked out, the easier it is towards the final. But France is the big one. We've got to beat France at the end of the day. We say France or Brazil potential winners. If we can beat France, we win the World Cup. My opinion, solid. And you can quote me that when we lose the World Cup or win the World Cup. I don't know which that is. I'm not sure on that, Kettle. I'm not sure what situation that was. I was saying to Danny, if PD get a higher up of a gang for a good heavy reason, PD should follow through, driving them to prison in a bus, not just sat them. Yeah. See that, Wiz. There's right now. I don't know if you were in the stream slightly earlier. There's a couple of officers that actually put a plan together for prison taking. So they've actually put a whole sheet together. They're going to be actually training prison transports, and then once it's all rolled through with everyone in the PD, then they're going to push it out and obviously make it happen. But right now, we need to get it all trained out first. The thing is with PD, what people don't necessarily see is every officer has some training, whether that's from when they first joined to even now. We all have it. Like yesterday, unfortunately, training was cancelled because of the crap that was going on throughout. There was lots of shots fired happening and all sorts, and hopefully we get CID to take that again. But mainly, we have training all the time. And like, for instance, pursuit training. Everyone is pursuit trained to level 3, and if they're not yet, they will be. And they get trained by the traffic units. The traffic units work hard. Level 3 is their training. What level 1, 2, 3, 4 means, level 1 is your PCSOs that will come into the city and be on level 1. They can drive around on blue lights, but they cannot chase a vehicle. They cannot get involved. Level 2 is where they can join in chases and give communications, but they can't make contact with a vehicle. That is your TPCs, basically, and people waiting for level 3. Level 3 is you go out with the traffic boys and you do pitting at the airport, and then you also do boxing in as well. They all get trained on level 3, so every police officer that is PC and above will get trained in that. And then level 4 is just for traffic guys who can do the rolling blocks and other stuff like that. So that's where we try and train them on that. The prison transport, again, everything we do, we try to train people in. Because obviously criminals that come into the city, they don't get training. They just do what they want when they want. And that's why sometimes you see criminals trying to get away with stuff and do stuff. And you sort of think, oh, you know, but if we do it, then it's like, well, hang on a minute. You've been trained how to do that properly. So there shouldn't be too many excuses. Like the ramming and stuff like that, I believe is coming down to a minimum now. We haven't had a ticket about ramming on traffic units in a very long time. Lumsden's doing a fantastic job with traffic. We've had a couple of ramming reports from non-traffic units, but that may be people that haven't had the level 3 training yet. But yeah, traffic are doing fantastic. Hey, Deshaun, how you doing? How are we doing, Shane? Good to see you. Welcome in. So yeah, essentially, traffic is very good with that side of things. We were then working towards armed response to try and get their training up and running, as you saw a couple of weeks ago, and when not to fire their guns, when to get the guns out, because there's a lot of reports that people are just bringing their guns out when they shouldn't. And then now we're working on that, especially with the gunshots in the city now. It's even more important that we have ARU. Can't say same about ARU. Well, to be fair, ARU, Butch is doing a fantastic job now. Like, Butch was one of these people that was being reported for being corrupt. He was constantly mucking around, everything like that. Since Waplington has left, and I said that many times to Waplington as well, a big influencer. Since Waplington left and he left the PD, Butch has been a whole different person. Butch has literally taken ARU by the balls with Duff and starting to make it into a really good unit. So that's really exciting for Butch. And, you know, we were worried about who's going to take ARU2, etc. And, you know, he's really taken it by the balls and proving who should have that job. ARU stands for Armed Response Unit. What's happened with you, Shane? You've left completely, have you now? Butch Butch is a little trigger happy though. I agree. When Butch was back a couple of weeks ago, yes, 100%. But right now, I can't really say he's. I've not seen too many triggers.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go back down to one of the cells, mate.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. If you follow me. Boom, 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 boom. Come on through.
Thank you very much.
Just due to the city, obviously, I'm just going to give you a section 54 to make sure everything hasn't
no
arrived
worries.
back on you. Yeah, perfect. Follow me. What am I getting GC food for Christmas? Oh, good question. We haven't actually done a Secret Santa. I need to see if people want to do a Secret Santa, especially in like the Ruthless little group. Do a Secret Santa or something like that. That'd be good. It'd be kind of be like we just send people the like someone would make it an Amazon gift list or whatever like that and put it in there and just deliver it straight to the house. Unless we actually do a meet up in January or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't even hit any.
See, that's what I was thinking, Max, but I don't know how many people would be willing to give out their names, their details, if you see what I'm saying. Right, buddy, if you want to just pop yourself in there.
Yeah, no.
What was your name?
Denver.
Denver, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, Sam, no worries. There is just a little meeting that's going on. I'm going to try and work my way through and get it all sorted, but I know officers are just taking their time.
Don't stress about that, pal. That's right with me.
Perfect, no worries. What will happen is I'll make sure, I'll note it now that it's 8 minutes past, and whatever time you're getting, we'll start counting from there to take it off, okay?
Brilliant, mate. Appreciate
no worries.
that.
Is that the same with everybody?
He's laughing with another girl and playing.
Give us a song.
Right, guys.
I'm singing. Hold on.
Can everyone hear me here? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a slight issue at the moment. The police officers are just trying to get back in. But when they do, obviously, we'll. If there's officers here dealing with it, then we'll get you through.
Do you want me to sing a song?
If you sing whatever you want. Regardless, I've got the time here at 8 minutes past. As soon as they get back in, we'll make sure the time is deflected off that. Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, officer. Thank you.
Are you still still in your head, yeah?
I'm gonna sing a Smooth Operator.
Yeah, mate, I'm just in this meeting.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave you to it.
Oh, cheers.
These guys will get a sentence reduced, whatever it is.
Lover boy.
Possibly, depends how long the meeting is.
Moving space with minimum waste.
Hey Max, good to see you. Yeah, that's I don't know why I say hey Max. How are you seeing? I'm talking to you mid talk. How you doing? FNL, welcome in. Is it Finley maybe? Finley, welcome in. Yeah, how is everyone? The Chan Wooji Woojaki, is it? Thank you very much for the follow as well. Hope you're well. Evening, Kyle. Good to see you as well. Oh, listen to the fucking. I know. That's why I walked away slightly. I was like, I'm not listening to that. Yo, Dougie, how we doing? Welcome in. Christ, I think we should go back to the remix music. Jesus Christ. Robinson or Michaels, was you any of them in the cells dealing with people?
I'm not dealing with anybody in the cells now.
Received, no problem.
Negative.
No worries. So yeah, we might as well. The thing is, I don't know if there's been an MDT created for this. Let me see if there has. Assaulting officer, evading arrest. No. Denver Royal. Okay, who's Denver? When a call came in saying there's a fight outside PD, I ran and had tasers. Denver pointed. I then took him out. He was detained, breach of peace after section 32. Found 2 times hammer, brass knuckles. Okay, right. So he can be processed. Okay. Sorry, bud. What did you say?
I didn't know if there's people down here that need to be dealt with.
There is. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through them. Are you in the emails?
I left because I just chatting bollocks.
All right. Okay. No worries. Right, so I'm going to deal with Denver first because I've got the MDT for him. If you could just check on the MDTs for these guys. Right, fuck me. Denver, follow me, son.
Well, you know, they're my own boys giving me a fucking headache.
Denver, follow me a sec, bud. Can you just take your gloves off? I'm just going to confirm it is you.
What's your name?
Finn.
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 And just put your finger on there once you've taken your gloves off, bud. Thank you.
Yeah, here we go, lad.
What were you arrested for, man?
I had a hammer on me.
Want me to be brutally honest with you, mate? I get arrested for all different kinds of stuff.
Bodywork
You what, sorry?
on the cars.
Want me to be brutally honest with you? I get up to all different kind of stuff.
You've been told different kind of stuff, have you?
Oh, I get up to all different kinds of stuff, mate. So yeah, I've been arrested for all different kinds of things.
Right, okay. No problem. Just bear with you, I'm just checking up this system, okay?
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Where is everybody?
In the cells, mate, just trying to clear these 14Ks that were from outside.
Okay.
If you don't mind just coming down and helping.
Only charges
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so originally from today,
yeah,
you were seen outside PD during this fight. You were arrested after having tasers pointed for breach of the peace. Section 32 confirmed that you were you had a hammer on you, some small quantity of XTC, and some brass knuckles.
I don't know.
Don't believe they haven't put anything about assault or anything like that. It's purely possession of offensive weapon. They've left off the breach of the peace here and put in possession of Class A. I've got the pictures here and everything like that. Obviously, does that sound quite familiar from what's happened?
Yeah, that's spot on.
That's spot on. Perfect. Okay, just bear with me a second for this next situation we've got. Was State 5 to State 0 at postal. Upon arrival, 2 units to the ground. I pull up and see 4 or 5 suspects surrounding Mr. Cloud on the rooftops. With suspect wielding nobles, etc. Officers backed off.
I sent this one of the suspects to Comstock because all he was arrested for was having a hammer on him.
Yeah, no worries, bud. Appreciate that. Road was closed
I'm
down,
ready when you are for the.
Yeah, no worries. We'll get that sorted straight away for you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So.
That doesn't seem to be him on that MDT.
Right. Okay. So.
Brilliant.
We then I'll also be exercising my right to further arrest you on a suspicion of a warrant that's currently placed out for your arrest. That's been dated the 4th of the 12th. Surrounding yourself, and the charges would be looking at murder of a police officer.
Too right, lad.
What do you mean too late?
Too right.
Too right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So is that your confirmation? Is it?
Yeah, of course, it's lad. I had every fucking pleasure of doing it as well.
Right. Okay. You've made my job a lot easier. Fantastic. Right. If you're prepared, that cannot. Firstly, food or water.
Nah, lad, I'm good. I am.
Okay. Can I obviously exercise the right for your lawyer?
I don't need a lawyer, lad.
You don't need a lawyer. Fantastic. Okay. If you'd like to follow me, then, buddy. Right, if you'd like to plonk yourself on that spot there, I'll get the system up and running, okay? Right.
What's your name, boss man?
My name is Tom.
Inspector
sorry.
Jimmy Robertson, mate.
Okay, you know the one I want again. Where's Douglas?
Not sure, buddy.
So there's the first charge you're pleading guilty to, which is possession of the 2 offensive weapons in the Class A. You'd be looking at a £2,750 fine. And you would be looking at 39 months in prison. What I'll be doing is
mate, that's lightweight, guys.
I'd double that if I was you, sir.
Hey, come on over here.
Oh, that's fucking Douglas. He's the Grinch of Marnie, he is.
Grinch?
Yeah, he's the Grinch of Marnie, lad.
And then,
snowballs at them.
And then the charge for the police officer murder is resisting arrest, fleeing from if I'm going to be honest, the fleeing from police and the resisting arrest, I'm going to remove the fleeing from police because, you know, you're resisting arrest, so you'd be fleeing from them at that point.
Yeah, mate,
it's sort of a double charge.
Forrest Gump, I was gone, I was, lad.
Possession of the offensive weapon and murder of a police officer.
Yeah, slap it all on, lad. I'm ready.
Okay, so you've obviously pleaded guilty. Lad. You are looking at, with both added charges, you're looking at a £7,300 fine.
Fucking hell, I haven't got that type of money.
And you're also looking at 113 months.
Fucking hell, you're gonna make me rot in my fucking prison cell, yeah?
What about the officer that's now rotting in his grave?
Oh, he fucking deserves that, he does.
Well, there we go then. Officer, do you mind doing me a favour?
God bless his little soul.
Could you just tell me who I'm looking for, please?
Number 11, mate.
Thank you. Right, Mr. Denver Roy, I appreciate your cooperation in today. We hope the justice system does us proud, and that you come out a better man on the other side.
Me a better man, lad. Always.
Fantastic, Mr. Royal. Take care.
Okay, lads.
Well, that was probably the easiest arrest sentencing we've done. Yep, the officer deserved it. Okay, fair enough.
No, I was going to a different eyes, if that makes sense.
Added £2,750 fine and 39 months into 4602 to combine. Right, okay, so that's that. Could you just tell me anyone's point at it? Oh, actually, I'll do it this way. There we go. Right, cool, that is done. Right, lovely. All good? Robbie, should we start doing these interviews for anyone that's around?
Yeah.
Cool. Robinson?
Yeah.
Everything all good with you, mate?
Yeah, just stressed.
And what about yourself, Robbie? UK?
Uh-huh.
Good man.
You?
Yeah, all good. I mean, I enjoyed that one. That was probably the easiest because I went, oh yeah, we're going to exercise my right to this warrant on yourself. And you went, really? And I went, yeah, murder of a police officer? I went, oh yeah, fucking bring that one. That he deserved that.
Wow,
he
right,
deserved
fine.
that. And I was like, right, okay, fair enough. And I said, I'm still out to get certain one.
Well, we had one that said he was going to sing, but didn't
I'll have a look,
quite
Kettle,
sing
no
as
problem.
loudly as we wanted him to in the cells.
I mean, I had to walk away from that because that was rather loud in my
Oh, really?
in my ears. That the singing was, you know, like cat
No,
straining.
not actual singing, as in sing like a canary.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say because the singing down there that you've not maybe witnessed. Oh my
I witnessed some of it and I walked away.
Yeah, 100%. McGregor, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm very good. How about yourself? I bet you would come. No, you always have to come back. It's a city law that if you leave a scene, you have to come back.
The table or on the sofas? What do you think? Informal?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's just easier to see if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, let's do this then.
Perfect.
Where do you want me to sit? Here?
On your bum.
Yep, love that.
Fantastic. Right, let me just get the notes. Should we run off the notes that I put on the system, Robbie? You happy with that? Do you want to take the notes?
Yeah, I can take the notes, buddy.
If you take the notes, I'll answer the questions then. Right, let me just get up.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, let me just... Right, perfect. So, Mr. Robinson, welcome in. Thank you for applying for the position of response commander. I'm going to start with a nice icebreaker. What's your biggest achievement within the police so far to date?
Getting DSU to
I'm
the
good,
highest
McGregor.
levels that it's probably ever been in within PD as its commander. 15 strong members for a total of 2 months before we had a big, within the response unit, have a big leaving party for a lot of people. But that's probably my biggest achievement, getting the unit up to as strong as it was and keeping it quite strong as it is now.
Yeah, it's nice to see the dog units out and about, which is great to see. Tell me, how many successful catches has a dog unit utilized or done?
With the dogs or just in general?
The dogs itself, yeah. How many times have the dogs had to exercise their... I don't know why I did that.
Because we haven't been forced into sort of danger.
Yep.
With using the dogs.
Oh, thanks coming in with the raid. Let's go.
We don't really want to use them against people.
Yep.
For other means to
Oh, of
arrest
course.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
But if it's necessary, then we will use them. At the moment, we have had no incidents with dogs biting or anything like that.
So it's a good deterrent then.
Yes.
Good news. Good stuff. So we've obviously got a few people applying for the job. Why do you deserve it over them?
Because I believe I've shown my strengths in leading the unit in recent times with DSU. I've shown when there's no other high up in response on, I'm able to lead response through the best of my abilities. I've never had big complaints against myself or never had a bad scene against me. No one really ever.
No worries,
complained
Dougie.
about me
Appreciate you.
from what
How
I
was
know.
your stream?
And I just feel after the hard work I've been putting in, this might be a good part to help out respond at a better unit again.
Okay. Sounds good. What's your intentions if you were to get CK1?
Intentions would be to make response one of the better units. So many things that we can utilize in training, DSU, off-road training, search and rescue, that we don't really utilize as much apart from DSU. So getting these units up to standard where they could be used in and about the city most days.
Yep.
Making sure officers know their jobs. So as response, we are people who keep people off the scenes. As soon as CID, AIU, or someone arrives that need to take over the scene, then our job is to keep the people who aren't supposed to be on that scene off the scene.
Mm-hmm.
So getting better training within that for people, because I've seen a few times people are slipping through barriers and stuff to officers, which will change. And just making a better place where people want to stay, because we've had a lot of transfer requests.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Going in and out. So
the training aspect then.
Response as best as possible.
The training aspect. Give me one example of what sort of training you would like to put in place to make response best unit out there.
Crowd control. Because in city we have a lot of suspects want to get involved in scenes that they may not be a part of at the time, or have people in that scene who are a part of it, they want to get involved. Our job is to keep them people off the scene, which in utilized. So making this a big thing with the issue response, we can keep these people off the scene if they start coming trying to get on.
Okay. And you get CK1. Who would you like to see as CK2?
If he wants to stay in response, Swifty. Because I believe when I go, he is able to step up into that role better than probably anyone else would be. Because he's had the experience within PD. He's had the experience as a second in command of CID. So when I go for my 3 months, he is able to easily step up into that role, and I will
Anything with
give him
Junior, that's
everything I've used to help response get better, and implement his own things as well.
Okay. So final one for me then. Regards to this 3 month situation, can you tell us exactly the dates, the activity levels that we should expect from you, and then the dates that we would not see you around, please?
So from the January to the 14th of April, I will not.
So the January, the what did you say?
8th.
The 8th of January to the 14th of April.
Yes.
That you will be not available.
Yeah.
But up until that point.
Up until that point, I'll be in city near enough every day.
Perfect. No worries.
Be active through the.
So Junior is a army guy. He works in the army, so that's why he's going out on deployment. He won't be around for 3 months, which is downside, really.
PD. Maybe not being in city, but I'm able to help out through the emails and all that.
Perfect. Robbie, have you got anything you would like to add?
Can you hear me?
We can.
Yep.
Hello. So obviously it's, from my point of view, obviously you say you can be active and letting Swifty sort of, if he was in second to you, take more of a leading role when you're absent. Do you think that if hindsight was to play a part here, and you were coming back on the 14th of April, do you think it would be more diligent to put somebody in that
Leon,
spot?
Lion, how are you doing? Good to see you.
Aim for them to have moved
Swifty
to a higher
is wanting
position,
to remove to response because the command
by your
position is
return,
available.
and
So rather than Delta
if
2,
that
he
is
wants
something
CK1.
you were thinking of with you in a second position, who would you have in the top position?
Swifty.
Okay.
He,
believe he
Bell,
deserves
from
it
memory, he's not
to lead the
leaving.
team.
He just doesn't want
Because
the
he's
top
been
position
PD for
because of
such
his
a long time,
activity
he's always
levels.
played
So
second
he's happy
fiddle
to
for
remain as Inspector.
the CID.
That was the last call that we had with
He
him.
deserves it.
While we're on the subject, and we're going to ask everybody this, as you've picked Swifty, what would you say is his main strength and his main weakness?
Strength is in intelligence. He's very intelligent. He knows what to do, will do it, and acts upon certain situations that come across. Main weakness is not having a long period of time in response. He's always been ID, in my knowledge, since I've been in PD. He's always the ID officer or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It might take a few weeks or months or a month or two to up to the knowledge of, well, not knowledge, up to speed of what within response and what needs to happen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, brilliant. That's all from me, Tom.
Yeah, same with me. Thank you very much. Very good interview. We will obviously be in touch once the other two have been interviewed as well.
Yep.
Just keep doing what you're doing, smashing it with the dog unit.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Junior.
No worries. I'm going to stay at 11 tonight, so I'll...
No worries, buddy.
Through the emails, mate.
Is
Have a good
anyone
one.
in
Thank you, mate.
You too,
available?
guys. See you later.
What's up, mate?
I've got a question about processing evidence. I'm not too sure about.
We're on our way down. We've just finished our interview.
Right, thanks. Oh, you doing interviews? Cool.
So essentially, the reason why we were reapplying for the position was because since Povey left, Bell's obviously been in when he can, but the activity that's needed from the response side of things, we asked him obviously if he'd like to apply for the position, and he said I'm not going to apply for the position because obviously my activity levels and everything else, and he said obviously that he didn't feel it was right to apply for a position that he was already in. He said that's fair enough, and then we said look, we're going to put the interviews out because we want to see someone who is slightly more active during the peak of times, so like these type of times, because this is when the police officers are most active. They're in all down here, I think, isn't it?
Is it down in cells?
Yeah, I think that's where I last saw him anyway. And then obviously that's where people are demanding the most things. It's nothing like discriminating against people who are on different times of the day, because we need people on all the time. But it was just essentially, look, can you commit to these type of hours? Yes or no? No, I can't. Okay, no worries. Well, we're just going to look to see if there is anyone else that can. And if you would like to apply for it and keep it, then obviously you can. Where are you, mate?
I'm just down in the main reception.
Oh, he's upstairs.
Oh, right. Okay, no worries. We're just
Brilliant.
by the evidence locker if you want to come down.
I'm down. Right, so evidence bags. Can you just explain them again, please? Because usually I just put all the stuff in, and then screenshot.
Evidence bags are things that you pick up stuff off the floor. So if you've got your torch and you look on the floor and you see some bullet casings or you see some blood or fingerprints, then you make sure you have a evidence bag on you, and then obviously you'll be able to scoop that up into that evidence bag.
Right, okay. I was just worried in case I was doing it wrong. But,
no, that's fine. If you do find, and then obviously any evidence, you can just take a picture of the pockets and then put it in the MDT.
Yeah, that's
and then
that's
obviously in the locker.
Am I able to get the increased salary? If you're
no worries. I'll head up there now and we'll sort that out for you.
And also, just one more thing, training. Like, I've been trying to get my level 3 driving training, and it keeps getting promised, and then it doesn't happen. So, I feel like everyone who's not level 3 driving trained, when we're on chase and stuff, we just feel like we can't catch anyone.
Yeah, we need to get that done.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
try to speak to Lumsden.
Lumsden's very proactive, so I'm sure he will get it done. Obviously, it's been quite hectic since there's been some obviously more firearms around.
Yeah.
2 seconds,
I'll
lads.
deal with this.
All right, no worries.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll speak to Lumsden and try and get that pushed.
Yeah, see this meeting that's going on? I don't like. I don't really. Do I need to be there? Really?
I believe it's finished now, but I'm not 100% certain.
Yeah,
Well, I can't
it
see
was-
anyone,
yeah.
but
It's
yeah.
in the main emails.
Oh, is it in the main emails? Is it?
Yeah, the main
Well,
emails. It just
to be honest with you, I would recommend being there, just to give any point of view that you want to. It's just
Yeah.
Rob and I that's dealing with it at the moment.
Right.
I would recommend even just listening in, and then if you
yeah,
have
it
a
was,
point that you
but
can.
the things that were talked about, it was getting a bit annoyed, to be honest. So.
That's up to you. That's obviously
yeah,
your
no,
opinion.
I know,
At the end of the day, without you being there, you can't give your opinion.
Yeah, no, but I don't think I need to be there. So
Okay.
I'd rather just be on
No
duty,
worries.
you know.
Should we go and have fun at this fleeker?
Yeah. Just us.
I'm just gonna put the cooldown on and just.
Fancy coming to a fleek of McLeod?
A what?
A bank.
A flicker? Yep, sure.
3-man band.
And Michaels, he can give chase. We'll.
Oh yeah. Why is Michael's not in there? Has he done the same?
Just
or-
whatever you do, don't let Robbie drive, Tom.
I mean,
Wow.
don't let me drive. I'm just as bad.
I think McLeod should drive.
Go on then, McLeod. Show us how it's done.
Right, okay. What vehicle?
Something quick.
Probably a Bronco, something like that. Just for the fact that it's.
Because I've been fired, I think I need to go back.
Think about slash duty.
Yeah, think about slash duty, and Robbie, when we're in the car, I'll tell you what, just because we need to get there. Let me just all jump in. Robbie, can you think about doing your job situation for Mr. McLeod to number 2, please? Because I forgot to Gonna jump in?
Oh,
yeah, I believe he's still PCSO at the moment.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
False promises of driving the big boy vehicles. All right.
What, you wanted to drive this, did you?
No, sorry, honestly.
No, don't let me hold you. There you go. I don't want you complaining that you're not driving it. Alright, let's go.
Is it? Oh, close. You alright?
Yeah, I'm in.
Is this a stick?
Give me the
Is this like a blue light?
Yeah, it is a blue light situation.
The bank's being robbed.
Yeah.
Is it the one?
We want to try and get there as quick as we can.
On the GPS?
It's should we pop? Hold on. Let me pop. Should we pop back to I think get M-Pass out and do it from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 6 miles
world.
away. It's slightly longer. Let me check on the emails to see if I can get. Got you the hydrate bench. Let me get the cameras. Commands.
So do you need 2 people in M-Pass or is it just one who's going to
No, all 3 of us.
Oh,
we're all going
three of
around
us.
together. The fact that it's a bank robbery. Robbie, can you do me a
Oh, I
favour and
can't
just
put it
carry
by.
me?
It's not yours.
Yeah.
Right, it's open. The vault doors are open. They are open. I can't see anyone at this moment in time.
Just gone on the roof, right?
Yeah, it's on the roof, mate. Yeah. I think we've only got one. I thought we had more cameras than this. It seems like we just got one. How are we doing, Bench? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Depends on the situation, Kettle. It all depends on in regards to if you can agree on the time. Robbie, once we're at the M-Pass, can you let me know? Because I can't get out of this camera at the moment.
I'm surprised how quick you can get up these stairs, to be honest.
Can you hear me, Tom?
I can hear you, but I can't do anything because you're carrying me. Right, I'm just coming up the stairs now. But yeah, ultimately, if someone's activity levels is
The fastest plus. This is amazing response.
if someone's not
this is such a spot on
available,
response.
it's going to be a tough one, isn't it, to get there? We'll
Yeah.
give it a go. Come on. Are you going to get
Yeah,
me in the air?
yeah, it's an issue with it. You have to just keep doing it.
Just warming
Start
up.
engine. Yeah, it's just warming. You
Bum,
know,
bum, bum, bum,
defrosting.
bum, bum, bum. There we go.
What were those guys wanting at reception?
If we had anybody in the cells.
Oh.
Why do they always want to know that? Like,
Dunno.
just call them. If they can't answer, they're either busy or occupied.
Yeah, so can I just get clarification on moving to CID? Do I need to be sergeant?
Yeah, I think sergeant 2 weeks. So yeah.
But did we actually say? I think we need to clarify. Did we say that
Yeah, we need to
moving
work
to
out that.
sergeant for CID purposes, because you need to be obviously a sergeant to be in CID, but then ARU or traffic you can be PC as long as you've done your 2 weeks. Does that sound about right or fair?
I mean, the reason we did it for CID was because you can't be in CID any less than a sergeant, obviously.
Yes.
But I think we also, I don't know whether we said you could refuse the sergeant role and move to CID, or you had to become a sergeant, then wait 2 weeks and then move.
Because obviously, if we were to have it where you have to be a sergeant to move divisions, we'll never have PC, ARU, or traffic, would we? That's the whole point. So I think it's kind of like, look, if once you've done your 2 weeks in response, then you can move to a traffic or armed response. But if to become CID, you'd need to either be headhunted or get to sergeant, maybe? That sound about right? I don't know.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, it's probably best thing asking Billingham, because it's Billingham's unit, and he'll tell us who he would rather want. And if he says you need to get to a certain rank before I can accept you, then I guess.
Right, okay, I'll ask Billingham. See what he says.
From what I remember is you could only be sergeant for CID, but I'm not sure whether you could refuse a sergeant promotion, but then you wouldn't be sergeant.
Yeah.
So,
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Gold Command don't know the rules, isn't it?
I mean, we made these rules.
Oh, we
but
did.
I think what we did is we made them and possibly blundered on one of them and put it in twice.
Yeah.
But either way, we'll work it out.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered. It's just
They're 100% not here, are they?
No, but do we get any?
What's that vehicle down there?
Are you on cameras, Robbie?
No, I'm not. Are you?
No, I'm not.
The bank's just coming up here now.
Oh well, no.
There's a lot of vehicles behind it. There's people standing in the road and lying on the floor.
How do I switch to thermal? How do I switch to thermal?
Your right stick.
Yeah, no one's in the bank.
There's a car outside the bank.
Yeah, he just ran
there
from the bank, I believe, into the vehicle. Yeah, there's one person in that vehicle. There's 3 people, 4 people in the area, not including him, so 5 in total.
Let's go back to the
Just
bank
have a look at it's camera 26. See what he does. See what he does. If he goes inside, we've got him.
He's got inside.
Yeah. See if he goes into the vault. Just whether we take this.
He's out again. He's out again.
Did he go in the vault?
Unclear.
Did he go in the vault, Robbie?
No, I don't think he went in the vault.
No.
Okay, so
well, I was on the main camera.
Yeah.
Of the M pass.
Yeah. All right. I tell you what. We'll head
he's now
back.
had an RTC.
Let's head back to the Palito station. Get out some cars and go reset this bank.
Yeah, there's 6 of them in total. Butch Jones is on the roof as well.
Butch Jones is on the roof. Fantastic.
Yeah, with a snowball in hand.
Right. Of course he is. Love that.
If we go and reset or like close the doors and reset it, at least then no one can go in there and do anything else.
Know what to say, Tom? A crash landing, still a landing.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's probably a 6 out of 10.
Yep, better than Ryanair.
You need to make sure you clap, please. Everyone clap now.
Oh,
the vehicles are here now.
But we managed to.
But I couldn't do it apparently.
Sorry.
Okay, so this is the moment in time I wish I had a gun, because I do feel.
Right, let's do this.
I'll get an elevator.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
I don't know, mate. See you in a bit. So this is the vehicle that's just gone left. That was
Yeah,
the
I
bank.
see that. That was a bank.
There was a pink Mercedes, pink McLaren, which is up ahead. That was also at the bank.
Yeah, and it was also just trying to block us in as well, weren't they?
Everyone just radioed in the comments.
Received. Response. Make yourself known. Response. Make yourself known. Response. Response. Make yourself known. Right, it seems like restore bank and reopen it. There we go. Please make sure doorways are clear, the bank doors are closed and secured in 5 seconds. There we go. Make sure over here is okay. Right, you can re-access the bank. Oh, something just there. I can't get around it. What we do, Robbie, I'm just gonna get the torch out. Just see if we can see anything. Or hopefully it's some. That'd have been good, wouldn't it? If there was some fingerprints on the floor or some blood where they've blown this up or something. That'd have been good. Just make sure there's nothing down here. Nothing down
I don't
there.
actually have a torch. I don't know where it went.
Nothing down there.
Clean.
Yeah, clean. Clean. I hate it when you have a weapon on you and just throws you back out the vehicle. Yo, Free Panda, welcome in. Oh, thank you very much, Connor. Hope you're well. I'm here for a bit. No worries, El Harry. No worries, buddy. What service is Manchester Roleplay? Cool setup. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's Extra Fire mouse and keyboard. Headset is from Extra Fire as well. And then yeah, we've got Go Alexars, Stream Decks, etc. Oh my lord! Wow. Hello, anyone hear us?
Are you okay?
Anyone hear us? Hello.
I've clipped him.
Hello?
Clipped him? Fuck me.
I went right under him. Oh gosh, I don't know if he's alright. He's unresponsive.
You okay, Can we call some NHS up here?
Yeah.
Jay.
Did he to NHS?
Go ahead.
Could we have your assistance in Polito, please? We've got a vehicle that's had a major RTC and flipped.
Yeah, I'll be up there as soon as I can, Tom.
Fantastic, thank you.
Right, NHS are on the route, boys. Don't worry.
Bro takes his job seriously. I'm currently streaming, so feel free to come on over to Twitch or TikTok and watch
okay,
Sneak Indeed, Connor. Yes, Sneak Indeed. Yo, bunnies, got a few of the bunnies. I missed out on the latest bunny that come through. I was gutted about that. But gonna try and get it some other way. What was that?
Small.
You are.
Small.
Right, I'm gonna try and get some distance on him. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You touch my car and I'll touch yours.
Bit kinky.
Don't die, Jordy. Our favorite movie's Need for Speed, but we didn't need this.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Peter went underneath Geordie's car and flipped him over by accident.
Do you know if he's got any medical records on him at all, guys?
What's his surname, buddy?
I only call him Jordy.
Only call him Jordy, okay. No worries. So if you just stand back slightly for us, I'm just going to try and help him out a little bit and see if we can get any, if he's diabetic or anything like that. Okay, let me try this, hold on. Brilliant, that was open.
I've got a plate. Yeah.
Right, because he's not believing, I'm going to have to do some CPR, so I'm going to have to try and get him out of the vehicle, so...
Mate, I'll go on the other side and try and pass some help.
Yeah, no worries. Can you just try and undo a seatbelt for him, and then I'll try and drag him out. I have just opened the door, but it doesn't want to try and open.
Right, it seems like the belt came off. He's off.
Ah, fantastic. Right, if you just want to step out just to make sure I don't try and drag you with him.
Wait, bud, just stay still.
Stay still, buddy. We're going to try and get you out. Well, you can't hear us at the moment. You're not breathing, but we're going to try and get you out of the vehicle. Right. come on, I can't spell. I'm not gonna do CPR down there. That's 100%. I'm not doing CPR down there. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, buddy, stay with us.
Is NHS on the way?
They are, mate. Yeah.
Is he not breathing at all?
No, I can't. I'm gonna see if he's got any medical records on whether he needs an EpiPen or anything like that. Oh.
Do we know his name?
I'm just trying to find his pocket. I've just been fucking caught on a knife that he's got in his pocket. Let me just try and drag that out just so I can get his ID. No, I can't find any ID on him.
Do you guys know who the victim is in the car who's currently unconscious?
Fucking been caught by a knife. Not very much longer. Lauren, are you okay? You feeling alright?
Any medication he takes.
Love the sneak bunnies. Have loads of sneak. Yeah, I've got loads of sneak as well. We got about 4 or 5
He does have a
tubs
DA
here.
on him as well.
He does what? Sorry.
Does have a DA on him.
Yeah, they don't
He does,
seem to
yeah.
know who he is.
DA? What the fuck is a DA?
And McLeod, could you get some pictures of the vehicle?
What's a DA? I thought he was going to say DNA.
Yeah, both vehicles, please.
The pink and the black?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, please, buddy. The Audi and the... Is it McLaren? Yeah, it's McLaren.
Tom Tiers. There we go. Cheers. I'll put the heat on for you. Come on, buddy. Stay with us. Here it comes. Ambulance is here now. Come on, 1, 2. A DA? A detain and arrest. Oh, okay, right. Fair enough.
Hello, mate. All right.
Fair enough. A detain and arrest. I thought it was more medical grounds we were talking about.
He's been involved in an RTC.
He doesn't know.
He was driving the black vehicle. Not sure on the speed, but I believe he was wearing a seatbelt. Unresponsive at scene.
This black one here.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing CPR for about at least 4 minutes or so.
Wow. I'll go get the medkit and defib out.
Yeah, no
I'll
worries.
see what I can do.
I should Welsh, yeah. It did just shook me on the detain and arrest DA. It makes sense.
PD to RAC.
Hello, Junior. Good to see you. Welcome in. Ravy, yes, it does indeed. I agree. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with you. Yes, that's correct, yeah. Unsure and second name just goes by the name of Geordie. What we can do is we'll get a DNA from him once you're happy, just try and get his medical records up if you're happy with that.
Yeah.
Perfect. If you want to, when you're ready to take over, I'll go and get that set up.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah, or you can pop it if you want to start an MDT on this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, take it
Okay,
over.
received.
There we go. Whoa,
Sorry.
that's a new way of CPR. Oh, just are you ready to take out? Poof, straight to the ribs. Have a broken rib as well. Why not? Quality.
Oh no!
I think it was a shock to the life, that one. I don't think it's quite that responsive,
it was a
quickly.
muscle flex.
Was it? I was going to say it's a different way of CPR, that
yeah,
one.
I was coming out of my MDT.
I'd make a new MDT for it.
No worries.
There's evidence here that will link to another DA.
I'm just going to do my part while you're doing that.
Yep. Charlie, can you hear me? Come on, Jordy. Do you know how fast he was going, Tom?
To be honest with you, it wasn't mega fast. It was driving along this road. They'd come out from just down there, and the vehicle just went straight under him and flipped him, and he's ended up in this situation. He did have a belt on, luckily.
Yeah. Hold on.
Right, I'm just going to go find out who it is for you.
Yep.
See, Robbie should know who it is because he said he's got a detain and arrest out for him. You must be in the vehicle. No, you don't normally need to be in a vehicle for this, but... Oh, there we go. We're in anyway. Right, so evidence bag, DNA. Oh, get in trunk. I thought it was where you could do that now. I was like, what? You could use your eye to get in the... to open it up. Right, Geordie Shearer. Okay. Right. Right. I don't know if you want to check your medical records. It's a Geordie Shearer with 2 eyes.
Yeah.
He's got nothing on our records to say that he's got any medical histories with him. Being a crim is so grafty. It is, yeah. I'd imagine from previous.
He's only been in twice recently.
Right.
Let's have a look. One was for RTC with a quad bike.
Yeah.
And the other one was another RTC.
Right. Okay. So the guy can't drive then.
That's what it's coming through as, 2 RTCs.
Right, no worries. Okay, but he's got nothing else that we can see, so we'll leave you to this one.
Yeah,
Yo, Brad, how are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Just on the off chance, but
yeah.
I think the code and the crash and stuff might have already got him.
Yeah, no worries. What do we reckon, guys? Are we hitting the sub goal tonight? Are we going to smash this sub goal? Welcome in, everyone.
Okay,
where all the PD at? They're in a meeting at the moment. Yeah, I'll stand back.
Thank you, Tom.
They're in a meeting with the mayor at the moment, discussing the PD on a whole, what improvements, changes, anything like that they would like to do. It's always good doing it when you know, the goal commander not in, because they get good advice. Sometimes it's PD being honest about the criminals as well and what the improvements should be from that side of things. So you know, hopefully it becomes a constructive one, and you can see some good changes for the city.
Jordy, can you hear me?
Da 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 dee da 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 da. Na 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 na.
I'm getting a faint pulse. Jordy? Jordy? I'm gonna have to crank it up a bit. On Jordy.
Hello?
Come on, Carl, come on.
Where's the postal again for the 2 cars?
Sorry, Josh, are you talking to us, buddy? You're on PD radio.
Is it 246 or 046?
The Polito is 046.
Alright, I'm coming now. I went to 246.
No worries, buddy, no worries. There is a paramedic on scene at the moment.
Alright.
Jordy? Gonna go high again.
Come on, buddy, stay with us. Just check your emails, mate.
My last attempt, Tom.
Just check your emails.
Come on, Jordy.
Come on.
Got a faint pulse, come on. Come on, bud, come on.
Stand clear. Push.
Come on.
Jordy, come on. Oh, Jordy, even if it's just a little sign, come on. Come on. Even if it's just a little move of the fingers.
Come on, buddy.
I'm afraid he's gone, Tom.
No. Oh, that's draining. Oh, that CPR. I don't think... No, it's not jail. He's not going to go to jail.
It was the code that got him.
Yeah. Tried to do my best, you know. As soon as I dragged him out of the car to do CPR, I should have bloody maybe got a blanket out as well, but I was just concentrating on CPR. Not today, yeah. Well, I'm coming off shortly. Are you on tomorrow? I will be. Yes, I will be on, Dan. Then broken rules for nothing. Absolutely, glitch team. Definitely. Time of death. No, that's not good. Thank you for sending the likes in the TikTok. Keep smashing that screen. Appreciate you all. Thank you.
Rest in peace, Jordy.
Rest in peace, Jordy.
Rest in peace, mate.
Too many packets of walks.
So RAC have been called.
Yep.
Too many
There we go. You're all fastened up now, Jordy.
Are you talking?
Nope.
Oh, sorry. It was just. It sounded like RAC had been called, and I was like, right, okay.
That was it.
That was it.
Sort of
Right,
like,
fair enough. You just left me on a cliffhanger.
They're not here.
Okay, right.
End of cliffhanger.
End of cliffhanger. Okay, so we're gonna have to drag the car back to PD ourselves then.
Well, they are on their way. They're just.
Oh,
not
they
here
are on
yet.
their way. Right.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It was sort of NHS have been called. Oh, sorry, RAC have been called, but they're not here. So, well, maybe they're not coming. As long as they're on their way, that's fine. We'll get it towed back. What are you wanting to do with it?
Robbie, could you just give me my flight number, please?
I can indeed. 5-2.
Right, let's get RAC to get this on the side. Move this over. Just checked. 10 HP.
Yeah, will do, mate. I'm having a little issue at the moment.
Why do they do that, man? Fuck off from the scene. Honestly. You're involving yourself in the scene when you shouldn't. Like, yes, but don't start coming into his vehicle, man. Honestly. Right, we'll pull it into here for RAC, just so it's easier for them.
Here they are, Tom.
Perfect. There we go. So if I reverse this back for him now.
Hello, mate.
Oh, they brought a couple.
Brilliant timing. We've just finished. So it's the Audi here, the RS6, and the McLaren. Yeah, the one to
The McLaren,
yeah,
strangely
just
enough,
here.
has just driven off.
Sorry?
Yeah, the McLaren's just driven off. It's over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Pink McLaren.
He's gonna try and take it, but he's sitting in it. He ain't gonna take that.
About to take one now.
Look at him. Look, he's trying to reverse. So, just take it to the police station over there for us, please, bud. Thank you,
I'd
mate.
love if he still takes it.
Yeah, imagine. He's just reversed off, I think.
Gunshot.
Yeah.
Where's the McLaren?
I might have to stand down from. The McLaren was not moving, and then all of a sudden, someone's just
we just
decided
head
to get
back
in
to
it and
Saturday?
run off. So we'll have to stand down on that McLaren, lads, because you know it shouldn't be moving, but it is.
McLaren's just there next to one of the RSE vans. Just here.
Right. What does this guy have a detainee arrest as well or not?
No, just Mr.
Right.
Shearer. Well, I don't think he does anyway.
Hello, mate. You're right. Due to the crash, we obviously called RAC up here, thinking this was immobile, just the same as the RS6. That's why they were called up here for this.
This one's fine. This one kind of went under the wheel.
Right, okay, so it doesn't need to be checked out or nothing by RAC, no?
Mate.
No, I don't think so. No.
I'd send it to RAC.
The front bumper. Look at the front.
It looks quite
If you wanna
smashed.
If you wanna have a look, you can. It's moving still, but.
Yeah, but to be honest, it was in a car crash. You could have fucked the axle up.
Especially a McLaren, it's quite a lot of expensive gear under there,
hell.
innit? It's more for the advice. Look, we don't need the car ourselves. It was just trying to help you out, get RAC to take
We
it
can
back.
give you a
and get
lift
it
back
fixed,
if
you know?
you need to city. It's just that I don't think this car will make it back.
Cheers, lads. Thank you for that.
You'll probably end up.
Get in the vehicle. Get in the vehicle.
Get in your
Get in
vehicle.
the vehicle. Get in the
RAC
vehicle.
vehicle, get in.
RAC, get in the vehicles. Ah, shit, your vehicle.
No, leave it.
Too late.
Leave it.
I've done it now anyway. We can just take it back. You'll end up getting it. Alright, fine.
Have you got sweets in your mouth?
Yeah. Code
just leave it.
Oh, well, there's that.
It's gone now.
Brilliant.
You know what we? Oh, Robbie.
What sorcery is this?
The vehicle that was on the RAC lorry.
Right.
Sorry, lads. We might as well just disregard that.
Should we just all go home now?
Just ignore everything happened. All right.
That guy needs a lift up to city.
Yeah, I'm just eating a jelly. Do you want one?
Yes, please.
He's probably got his mates that will take him.
Should we play a game, McLeod?
Thank you, lads. Appreciate you coming up. Annoying that
No
happens.
problem.
Yeah, both go.
We'll have to remember that vehicle's on your car.
The game is who can eat the sweet the quietest.
Shots fired? Really? Bing,
Oh,
bing, bing,
I'm
bing.
really bad at that. So.
I mean, that sounds like we're walking in to get shot in the face.
Yeah, I mean, it does, yeah. Should we try and attend?
Off we go.
End pass? End pass?
Right, off we
Yeah, go on then, why not?
Come on, McLeod.
I guess, you want me to fly?
I mean, I'm not sure. Oh,
Are you end pass trained?
This could be some training.
Are you,
Are you a,
No.
Are you sergeant?
No.
Sam, if you want to push one of those poles onto
Tough
one
times.
Interesting.
That's a hard decision. Hard decision. I think.
Yeah, when you guys want to go,
should
you
we,
want
should we
to
first by moving this vehicle back to
I think the city's having a bit of an issue at the moment.
Is it me driving?
Yes.
Awkward.
Oh, okay. I think we should hide, to be honest, until...
Hide?
Yeah,
What's
I just
this?
feel like there's
Hide
a
and
lot of
seek?
gunshots going off.
Right.
And I feel like we're going to be victims very soon.
Not from end pass.
Or heroes very soon.
Oh, well, I suppose if you die a hero...
Where's the
you're a
Rocky
hero.
Horror soundtrack?
Here we go. Tom, you can 100% fly. That is if on you eating any more sweets as well, because if you chew them in my ear again, I'm going to kick you out of the helicopter.
But firstly, let's start sharing them around, you know?
Well, he passed me a jelly
Yeah,
and then we
I give him loads.
Yeah. Would you like one?
What flavour?
Jelly.
Just jelly.
Just jelly, yeah? No, I'm right,
Yeah,
thank
the
you.
big jellies.
Right. Where are we going, Oscar?
Straight down, Peter.
I'm nearly finished them, to be fair.
We're getting quite a lot of shots fired within Legion.
Yeah, November 1's airborne with 2 officers
I mean, we're the
inside
only
from
people here.
Pluto.
Bill Cross down there, that shot's fired himself.
Well, yeah, I mean, Costco's in the city. There are people starting.
Costco?
Do I have permission to
Costco.
go out an unmarked vehicle just to scout the
Oh,
Legion
well,
area?
he says so.
Langley's asking for an unmarked
Your
vehicle
comms didn't come through, buddy.
to scout the area.
I mean, yeah?
Yeah, stay out of the way, please.
How,
Of
are
the-
you
of the
using
area.
a
Just
joypad?
if you want to drive around the area, just not near.
No, I don't believe he is.
Yeah, that's received.
No, it's doing quite well.
At this
I
moment
normally
in
do.
time, I normally do,
Is
but
it-
at the moment my
He's not using a... Right, doesn't matter.
It-
Because when I've...
Sorry,
I
disregard
had
that.
to fly this with Cooper and Thingy, who were about to die, so I had to get them to hospital really quick. And
Oh, like us in a minute.
yep, and who?
Wow, I'm not that bad
Just
at
saying,
flying.
let me check.
Didn't mean that. Meant the clear
Oh, right,
million
okay, fair
shots that are being fired in front
I
of
have
us.
to deal with these scenes regular where there's been an RTC. It's either life-altering injuries or death. All cars
yeah.
to be
Fly over my
seized by police.
house.
It was Butch who was flying when after we got to hospital, and all I remember
House,
is
like it.
all I remember is seeing a bridge. So with Butch
Possibly,
Butch
yeah.
flying.
I mean, it's difficult when you have to deal with like them type of car, RTCs, but
patrolling through the.
if they're not wanted as a detain and arrest, then just send them straight to the impound or get
All
RAT
these shots
through.
fired. They might need to mount a
But
machine gun on the side of this.
If they are in a detain arrest,
It's
then you
alright,
bring them
Langley's
back to
going to take
police.
most of the bullets by the sounds of it.
Current nearest shots fired is just. Major shots fired at 745. 745.
Oh, interesting.
Is this where we're heading?
Yeah. No.
Just
here.
just
Just
below
behind.
us.
Where?
Well, directly below us. Directly below us.
745. Postal 745.
My other one was getting big head
from
pops.
down the street at Legion.
I'm jumping the camera.
Cut round to cars.
Yeah, in front of us. Directly ammunition. Ammunition.
Area.
Yeah.
Well, that's. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's one suspect. There's one victim there, I believe.
Black Land Rover leaving the scene currently at Power Street.
We'll go after this.
You want to follow?
Yeah, I'm not going to do very well, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah, I lost eyes. They went too
It's
far
gone
away.
under here. It's going up.
Oh, there we go. Yep, got eyes.
Hospital.
Putting
It's
into
going into
NHS.
NHS.
It's just one
There
individual.
seems to be
Yeah,
multiple
oh,
going
two.
up the ammunition car park. 10 vehicles going into ammunition.
Yeah, we're
car
going to head
park.
back there
One-
now. Definitely that Land Rover's gone to hospital, so maybe we can get some units there to intercept.
Yeah, that's received. There's also a DOA, Boys in the Hood person right on me at this moment in time.
MPAS is above the car park right now to detect what's going on. If we could have some officers deter off to that. Have a look what's going on in the car park.
One
Yeah,
white
there's-
car leaving.
There's 3 individuals in the car park, 1 leaving. So 4 people in
Yeah,
total.
arrived at 36 at NHS, currently unmarked.
I mean, were they firing inside?
That looked like a female
Oh
getting
no,
into that.
there's a person
Yeah, it was
dead
a
on the
female.
floor
I've
here.
got body cam recording.
Kaina?
On the camera.
Kind
the
of.
information we got.
Oh, look, there's another
from-
vehicle, white BMW, is that?
Yeah, that was leaving from the roof.
Okay.
It's got 1 person in it.
Yeah, it looks like a female with long hair by the thermal in the white BMW.
Go back on the roof now. Yeah, have you got the plate in this? I think it's 3 November
Can't
Tango
quite see the
414.
plate.
3 November Tango 4.
Okay,
didn't
can
realise you
I
got
just get
plates on
someone
this.
to do plates check for us?
Yeah, I've got all plates, all 3 plates I've got.
Okay, stand down on that. See what they can get from this. To make sure we're still airborne, that's fine.
Yeah, that's received. Just to relay this over, it is Boys in the Hood.
They just seem to be
Received.
talking.
Evening, how you doing, AJ? Good to see you. Welcome in.
ANPR.
It's Ransom. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're well. Appreciate you.
Can only 1 person be on the camera at a time?
No, you can be on it as well. Can you see the cameras? Robbie, are you on the camera as well?
Yeah, I'm on. I've been
I'm
on camera for a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Just I didn't know if
No,
Well,
I've
they're obviously chatting.
I've not swapped seats, but I've just having a look over your
please
shoulder.
don't swap seats.
I'm just having a look over your
shoulder.
shoulder at the
Yeah.
camera.
Interesting. They just seem to be talking, but
Just make sure you get all 3 vehicles. We haven't
yeah,
got
I
enough.
got the plates.
We haven't got enough vehicles to push it. Ah, look, Deggy UK. DC1.
There's another vehicle coming up the road by PDM, high speeds.
Yellow underglow.
Yeah, doesn't seem linked.
Night Rossi, yes. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, it looked like to have been some sort of gang fight between Boys in the Hood and another gang. The only suspects that I could see slash civilians were Boys in the Hood, and they were all in NHS getting treated.
Received. So we know.
Isn't
So who is these
another
people here
vehicle?
then?
It'd be interesting to see if anyone comes for the
downed
victim.
person,
Yeah.
Where is the down person?
Just in front of ammunition on the curb.
Yeah. If you look at my camera, I've got the thermals on. You'll see him. He's right next to ammunition.
Oh yeah, in the middle road. Can we get a unit, a couple of units together to go down and get the dead body and anything that we can get from it? We'll keep eyes above.
Yeah, that's received. We just had a 999 at 745 for people drug dealing.
Received. We're going to try and have a look around, but there is a body laying on the floor. We do need to try and get some sort of casings or blood, DNA certainly from the victim.
Yeah, at this moment in time, there is currently a vehicle parked from the across the road from the ammunition, and there is another one parked on the other side where the multi-car park is. Multiple vehicles, that same Land Rover just approaching the scene now where that Boys in the Hood body is.
Yeah, received that.
So there's a vehicle right below you guys. Is there any heat?
We can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, one individual.
Negative.
That is
Oh,
negative in that vehicle. Negative in the
Negative.
vehicle.
Oh, apologies.
What about the one where the blue? Oh, that one's leaving. That one's leaving. There's another one approaching.
Yeah,
the scene
so-
at this moment.
There
The
we
one
go.
that's approaching the body now, there's 3 people inside.
That's received.
I'm just trying to see if they've got a chain on them, but I can't see.
There's a chain on them.
Well, I think my best
Yeah, I'm talking about the
possibility
guys
is
in
I'm gonna
the
park
vehicle.
Up driver's side towards the body, grab a flashlight out, and see if I can gather any evidence. There is 2 vehicles that have currently left the ammunition club, just on the traffic lights outside Legion.
Yeah, received.
Right, I'm gonna approach now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's boys in the hood. Just watch from about watch around the officer. He may have to get in his vehicle at any point.
Where is Langley?
Langley's directly on the body now. There's a car. There's a vehicle directly
I managed to pick up some
below
evidence
us.
of the
This is the light. Also, car at the lights.
Received. Make a DNA. Get some DNA if you can from the body.
Oh, are you
There's
able to
2
go?
cars watching. They might be about to pull in on him. We have a person in each of those vehicles.
There is someone watching you from the vehicles. We will keep an eye in case they start approaching. But do what you can to get in the vehicle.
Yeah, let's see if they'll grab DNA. I'm leaving scene because they're both
Received.
watching me. There's a 3rd vehicle there as well.
Yeah, received that. No vehicles are following you at present.
That's
One back on radio.
Received. We've got shots fired outside ammunition. Langley has just got some DNA and some evidence from the shots fired, I believe. It is a possibility of boys in the hoods. There are multiple vehicles on top of the roof at ammunition.
We stay 5, mate.
Just stand by for a second because there are multiple cars here. There is a dead body in the middle. No one's near it, but there are multiple cars watching that body, so just be careful.
I couldn't gather any sort of bullets, casings, or anything like that, but there was definitely more like heavy shots fired, over 50 shots.
Received. So if we can get enough units to get to the area to at least cordon off some of it, then we'll obviously be able to get in for the body.
Yeah, that's the scene. I obviously will need some firearm presence as well, due to the fact obviously firearms were shot.
Of course. Delta 1, sorry, November 1 is going to return back. If we can get some, undercover surveillance near the area, so we can then depart and go get some vehicles, please.
Let's just see if I'm currently
coming on.
making an unmarked presence just down at Legion.
Received. Okay, November 1's going to head back to the station then. Good work, Lanley. Well done. Robbie, we'll put off the rest of the interviews till tomorrow. I'm gonna get ready for my other job.
Golf G-Wagon.
Unless you want to do it.
No.
Maserati looking vehicle, just currently just watching the body down at Legion.
Did we get any more new officers? PCSOs?
Say again, sorry.
I'm saying, did we get any new PCSOs?
Not this week yet. Here we go. Is this a better landing for you? There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, that was smooth. That was very smooth.
Okay, no worries. Right, I'm going to be stay at 11, Robbie.
Yeah, I won't be far behind because I am not staying up until 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm up at 5 anyway, so I won't be.
Billingham. Just give me 2 seconds, mate. I'll be stay for 2 minutes.
I will be going state 11, guys. Have a good evening.
Good night, mate.
Mr. Swift and Mr. Langley.
Yes, receiver.
Are you available tomorrow at similar times?
I should be.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, if you don't mind convening, then I've just got to get ready for another job, and we'll make sure we get that done at ASAP.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. Take your time.
Thank you. I will see you tomorrow.
I'll get ahead as well.
Right, guys. Thank you so much. Has everyone enjoyed that? That's been quite a enjoyable stream, actually. Nice, relaxed, going around doing different things. Obviously, the PD were out and about, so it just enabled Robbie and I and a few other officers to just chill out and go find some few things. Spectify, welcome in. How are we doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Not Rands, thank you very much for the hydrate. Lots going on. It's always lots going on, Nate. It's always lots going on. Hey, Jay, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, it's been a good night. I've enjoyed it. How about everyone else? Yeah, appreciate you, Jay. I never replied. It was a lot going on, so I decided to just chill out from everything for the foreseeable, and then obviously get back into it tonight. Not really, but just finish work. Well, that's the main thing. You've just finished work. That's the main thing. You're off. You finish work. I'm gonna go to bed now. Have an amazing rest of the stream. Red Panda, appreciate you being here. Thank you, Connor. If it's Connor, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully, look forward to seeing you maybe tomorrow. We'll be on similar time, 8:30 to 9 o'clock, and yeah, we'll catch some more criminals. We're gonna go raid someone. We're gonna go raid someone and see who we can raid, and we'll be back tomorrow, like I say. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to drop into my socials and drop into the main thing, the Discord. And we'll look forward to all seeing you tomorrow. Right, let me just... Right, we are going to go to Tombstone. We're going to Tombstone. Let's go and show some love.
We'll reimburse you.
Christ, look at this kid.
You good?
Go back to school.
Hello.
Here you are, school in the morning. Off you go, son. Right, let's go show Tombstone some love. I will look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, guys.
Woodies.
Much love, everyone.
Oh, nice night, but let's go, Robbie.
Robbie's giving him a raid as well.
Let's go, Robbie. Much appreciated for the raid, my friend. Thank you.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate that. Some weirdos, man. Honestly, just go back to school.
Why did that get me?
Yeah, go show Tombstone some love. He's the head of NHS. Go show him some love, and I'll look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night, all.